classes with mana bars, do not cast any spells on the run-in. Do not Blood Rage, do not do anything. And if we do that, then Cthulhu will target the first person in 3 times with the I-beam. So in this case, it's going to be South. So South notices that his position is at 1. And you can see the group that's with him. I'm actually going to fix that group a little bit. I'll probably move Ecclesia somewhere and put like a mage in that group or something. Maybe a hunter.
Oh wow, it ported me out. It's okay, I'll be in 2 seconds.
Yeah, just take the port thing back in.
Yeah,
Check the other groups. So like groups 2, 3, 7, and 6 should all have like double healers. Whereas 1, 5, 4, and 8 will only have 1 healer. This is going to be a fight, guys, where healing assignments are not going to be super clear. Yeah, you're going to heal your group, but you also need to heal the 2 groups that are in range of you on both sides. Another thing is melee in the groups are going to be on the boss, right, in phase 1. So if you look at, let's use my group as an example. I have Furiosa, Endurus, Soldine, Delrith, and Mukpali in my group, right? No tanks in this group. Delrith and I are going to be on top of each other the entire fight of phase 1, and we're going to be on the boss. So we stack. And this fight is all about making sure that you don't chain the I-beam to other people. So in group 1, like South, you will not be on the boss. The tanks that are in group 1, 4, 5, and 8, you are not to be on the boss, right? You're where you're at to handle tentacle claws that pop up in phase 1.
Sure.
Tentacle claws are huge. If they are untanked, they will burrow and unpop again, and they will hurt people when they pop up. They hit like trucks. So melee, when we kill them, don't take aggro because you will get thwacked. Melee and range job in phase 1 is just to DPS the boss, but the kill priority is if you can see if I did it right. Giant eye tentacles, so that's phase 2. Phase 1, stay on your buddy, rotate 180 degrees during dark glare, melee, you're DPSing the boss, range kill the eye tentacles, then the big tentacles, tanks, you tank the big tentacles. That's everybody's basic job. Melee, when the eye tentacles pop, the little guys, there's going to be 8 of them around the boss. Just move with your buddy to the closest one and smash it. They have a couple thousand hit points that will die immediately. But the longer they're not killed, the more hectic and pressure it puts on the raid. If we kill them instantaneously, and you can't, just to be clear, you cannot go pre-prep and wait for them to spawn, because when they come up, they all come up at the same time, and they will do a big knockback and slow you down and damage you. So wait for them to come up. They'll start mind flaying a target, so you'll see 8 mind flay beams all over the damn room. It looks crazy. Beat the shit out of them, kill them, and get back on the boss. Healers, you can kind of see your basic positions here. It's going to be like melee stacked on the boss, and then you have 3 kind of positions you can have. You want like a healer, a ranged, and then the tank kind of in the middle of a triangle there. Just make sure none of you are in range of each other. If it becomes too complicated in your little piece of pie, range and healers stand on top of each other, and double healers stand on top of each other. But stay away from the claw tentacles so that you're not... God damn it. So that you are not chaining to another person. What we want to avoid is a triple chain or more. That will just wipe us. The fight will be over.
What's the range? 10?
10. So DBM should handle that on the pull, but you can pre-range 10 if you want right now, and start getting used to it. Put it where you want it, where you want to see it, that sort of thing. So that's the basics. Getting in, taking the first 3 I-beams on South. Once he's in position, you heal him up. So you're going to pre-bubble him, of course, right? And then everybody's in their spots. Kill the stuff that pops up and kill Cthulhu. This is his eye phase. This is phase 1. When you kill the eye, it goes down, and we move into phase 2. Phase 2 is the main phase of the fight, and it has 2 phases effectively that repeat until he's dead. Phase 2 main phase is so by the way, in phase 1, the tentacles and stuff, they have like a 60-second spawn time, I believe. It's either 60 seconds or 45 seconds. In phase 2, what you're going to have is a rotating 30-second spawn windows. So the first time it'll be 30 seconds, and it will spawn all the little dudes all the way around. And then the next 30 seconds, it'll spawn probably a claw tentacle or a giant eye tentacle or something like that. The point is that they start staggering each other. In phase 2, sorry, backtrack one more time. The last big mechanic of phase 1, which is honestly kind of the easiest mechanic as long as you don't do something really crazy, is called Dark Glare. I just always call it Dark Side of the Moon because the whole point of staying safe is to be on the dark side of the moon. He will start, you'll see DBM announce that he's starting to cast Dark Glare, and you will see where he's looking. And what he will do is he'll pulse out this huge red beam that covers the whole fucking room. And he'll start pushing it clockwise around the room. So as he's doing that, nothing else is happening. So it's a great time to put damage on the boss. The other thing is that you have to turn around the boss because you don't want to get hit by this shit. So the whole raid, every time he dark glares for 180 degrees. The whole raid will rotate with him. And if you are in group 1, you'll end up in group 8 spot. Vice versa. Group 3 to 6, 2 to 7, 4 to 5. All right? Just know that where you're at is going to be the opposite of where you're going to be. And then if he dark glares again, you go back to your original spot. Okay? So, yeah, it really does do like the opposite numbers. That's why it's numbered that way. It's kind of weird. But so that's the last mechanic of phase 1. Most likely we'll get 2 dark glares, so we'll be back in position. Now, before I get into the mechanics of phase 2, once phase 2 happens, the raid is going to group on 1. You'll spread out a little bit, but you're effectively going to be across the room on 3, 1, and 2, spread out. There's no reason to DPS to be on the boss in phase 2, except to maybe apply sunders and keep sunders up when it gets time to push him into his transition phase. But ignoring that, everybody's going to be on like 3, 1, and 2. The exception to that is my mages and hunters will be a closer around 5 and 4, but on the north side of it, right? On the north edge of 5 and 4. Because what y'all have to do, your responsibility if you're on those edge groups, is in phase 2, the eye tentacles, the little ones, will still spawn all the way around him. So my edge groups for range, y'all have to kill the 3 that spawn on the back end. Because we're not sending anybody over there. Now, the reason that we're collapsing on this side of the room is because the big giant claw tentacles spawn in this phase, and they will always target a player, right? So we want them to be by the raid so that they can be tanked quickly. And the same is for the giant eye tentacles. The giant eye tentacle, I believe, can cast Cthulhu's Eye Beam, the nature one, the one that bounces. So, eye tentacles are immediately stunned, death coiled, hit with intercepted, anything that you can that stuns them. Rogues, like, if you're close, hit them with something and then hit them with a fucking kidney shot, and they get burned down ASAP. Giant eye tentacles are priority number 1 for everybody. They'll never spawn at the same time as little eye tentacles, right? These are on 30-second rotations. But the giant claw tentacles are kind of on their own spawn time, right? So tanks, your job, find giant claw tentacles. Melee and ranged, kill giant eye tentacles ASAP and hit them. Your first global cooldown needs to be some kind of stun ability, right? Keep them stunned, burn them down. And then the final priority, right, is the eye tentacles when they spawn. Melee, kill the close ones. Range, help with the close ones if you're kind of towards the back of 1, 2, and 3. But if you're on 5 and 4, you're killing 7, 8, and 9 effectively, right? Killing the tentacles at 7, 8, and 9, or 7, 8, and 6. Sorry. So, so what I want is I'll probably do something like Sidewinder and Soldine. I don't know what these groups are. You're in 3 and 1. So I'll have you guys cover the 5 area as hunters, and then Speedy, I'll have you on the right side. And then we'll do like Polka and Zeroa with Speedy on the right side and Manichill. So you 4, right? Speedy, Manichill, Zeroa, and Polka on 4 during phase 2. Soldine, Sidewinder, Nacho, and Kakita around 5. Warlocks, I want y'all staying closer so that y'all can death coil on pretty much cooldown. I know it's a 2-minute cooldown, but you'll be able to get another one the next minute that a giant spawns, and then rotate back and forth, hopefully, if it's very quick. So I want y'all closer for the giant eye tentacles. Ash, I think silence works if you have it. If you're not talented for it, don't worry about it. I think Fear works on the giant eye tentacles, so you can hit them with a Psychic Scream.
Please try it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're CCable. So anything to stop them from casting spells is just good business. So we'll just pay attention to that. That's really managing the ads in phase 2 is really kind of just the bread and butter. And then the final thing that happens in phase 2, the thing that matters, is that you randomly players will get teleported into his stomach, and it will look like a giant claw tentacle is coming up, but it's not the same. There will be no unit. It'll just be a graphic over a player, and it will pull them down. All right, you go into the stomach. There's 3 kinds of people in our raid. We have tanks, we have healers, and we have DPS. If you are DPS in the stomach, then you start damaging the... There's 2 tentacles inside. I'm about to broadcast a weak aura, by the way, so let me close Salad then. 1 second, let me broadcast this weak aura. Am I an idiot? Do I not have it? All right, I'll have to pull it down real quick. Looks like I'm stupid. One moment. So the point is, tanks, if you get teleported down, you get the fuck out immediately. There's going to be a pile of goo, like you're in his stomach acid. There's going to be 2 tentacles on both sides of a teleport pad, effectively, and you get on that teleport pad to leave. All right. So while you're in there, you'll be taking pulsing nature damage. So before we even start the Cthulhu fight, everybody will be pre-popping greater nature protection potions. If you want to be super good, you'll also pre-pop, and so I'm going to do it right now. Pre-pop a greater shadow protection potion because that will protect you from the eye beams, from not Cthulhu's. That's nature. God bless.
How do you know when someone's going to call you when you're trying to do something important?
It's always like that, man.
Also, for the love of God, don't try to test the giant eye beam. How close can I get to it? Yeah, the answer is no. You can't.
It'll one-shot you. I recommend, while he's on the phone, if you're way in the back in the I-beam spawns and you're close to it, you should go in towards the eye so that way you're quicker running around. Because if you're way out, like max range, it'll probably outpace you.
So the closer you are to the eye, the faster you can move around in a circle. So Tara's saying, do not go to the outer rooms. Try to cut in the middle and go around quicker. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't remember what the black shit in the middle does because it's literally been 15 years.
Well, I watched a mage today in phase 2 sit in there and drink in between phase 1 and 2. So I think because they were safe from anything spawning under them, that's where they like gathered and drank in between the phases. I don't think the black stuff hurts you. It might though.
I mean, in every video, that's where all the melee DPS are at. So.
Alright.
If you're, do you want anyone besides DPS trying to DPS the stomach?
You need a healer in there because, there's a stacking dot that gets put on people. So you want to make sure some healers in there of some type. Tanks have to bail immediately. Doesn't matter what's going on.
Sorry, yes. Food guy doesn't know how to find us. Okay, find this stupid thing. So yeah, tanks have to get out immediately because we need them back to be ready to tank claws. Healers, if you get popped down there and you're alone, just get the hell out. There's no reason to stay. DPS, if you get down there, your job is to DPS the claws as hard as you can. Healers, if you go down there and there is a DPS there with you, heal them for a little bit, and then dip whenever you feel comfortable dipping, because there will be other players that get teleported variously. But mostly, if you just like put a renew, top them off, or and then put a shield on them, you can probably leave after that. Yeah, and what Rockfish says is relevant. Stay there as long as you can, because especially if we have a rogue or a warrior down there, no offense to any other DPS, but we can get in there and just start pumping on those things, right? And the way you kill Cthulhu is that you kill both of those tentacles in his stomach, puts him in vulnerability mode, and then he can take damage on the surface, and we pop cooldowns and blow him up as hard as we can. So the trick is, and what this weak aura does, is it shows us the health. I'm going to find this thing 1 second. I have it on my phone. It shows us the health of the tentacles. As long as everybody in the raid has it, or at least everybody that's in the stomach has it, it will broadcast the health to everybody else.
Nice.
Cthulhu's stomach sink. Let me pull this down real quick, guys, and then I'll share it to everybody.
South.
What's up?
Yeah, come back. Turn around. Look.
Yo,
All right, cool. Got this.
you look actually pretty cool.
Not full nature resist. No, your DPS or tank sets.
No, this is a regular fight, guys.
I know. I was showing him.
He's just showing me how ugly he looks.
If everyone does what they're
Alright.
supposed to,
Raid
there's not a
chat,
whole
please.
lot.
Try to pull that down.
I got
Okay.
the weak order that's posted. Import it.
Yep, import that weak aura, please. All right, so the real trick of this fight, the way to make it the finesse part of it, besides handling all of the bread and butter mechanics, is killing a spawn of whatever the 30-second spawn timer is right before bringing these guys down to 0, so that you can immediately dump truck the boss without having to worry about any tentacles spawning in the meantime. So while we're having all this crazy hecticness going on, you will need to pay attention to comms and pay attention to that weak aura so that we have the health, and wait for the final call, especially if you're inside there, to bring down the final tentacles or whatever.
We kill
How
one
do
tentacle,
you
right?
load it?
It's saying not displaying. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
It's gonna take time because a lot of people are clicking it. Let it load up.
Yeah, we're going to kill one first. So let's just assume that we're going to kill the right one first and then bring the left one low. And the left one will be our trigger for popping and going into the vulnerability phase of Cthulhu. The vulnerability phase is not, you cannot miss it. He turns he looks like Ashwagandha.
Hey, I'm not trying to sound dumb here, but like I don't know how to make it show up.
It won't show up until you're in the fight.
But it's in the not loaded area. Is that where it's supposed to be?
Weak auras checks for conditions, so it'll load once you're in the stomach.
Or anybody's in the stomach, yeah.
Yeah.
So under the
not
load
even
tab,
loading.
does it need to be on in combat, in encounter?
I don't have it loaded yet, but I can tell you once I see it. So
Yeah,
it'll generally check for like a debuff or something like that before it kicks in.
Well, right, but the load tab has the conditions for which it will load.
Right.
What do those conditions need to be? Because
Encounter
when I
ID
loaded it,
717. It's right there.
okay, it's down at the bottom.
Encounter ID 717 is Cthulhu.
So automatically start. And guys, whoever's saying it's not loading, you got to give it a bit. It took me 2 minutes to get it up.
Okay, I got it. So it'll just show up when the encounter is going. Okay.
Yeah, and if you click on it now, you can move it around. Like you can see what the thing looks like.
Yeah,
can
otherwise
toggle
weak auras
it.
would take a shitload of memory just to have everything loaded all the time.
Port group. Okay, yeah, see, it's already popped up for me. Let me click it.
I got it. Yeah, you just got to give it a little time.
When I close the
All right, now that everybody knows the fight. Sorry, Terry, go ahead.
when I
Yeah,
close
it's
the
gonna
weak
go
auras
away.
window, it disappears. So
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
because
Me
it's
too.
not
gonna
loaded.
pop up.
Okay, I see. All right, cool.
Yeah,
I got it right away.
Sorry, yeah, the way weak auras works, guys, is when you click on one of your weak auras strings or whatever, one of your loads, you're just it's showing you where it's at. That's a preview version. And you close weak auras, of course it's going to close until its conditions are met.
You can't drag around that preview version in order to put it where you need to see it.
Correct.
Yeah, I did that. Super
One
dope.
sec. For the fight, I'm in group 2. There are 3 melee in group 2. It looks like there's 1 in group 1. Am I running over to?
Sorry, yeah, we'll fix group 2. Hold on.
There's an open spot in group 6, I think.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, let me. I just need to put another like caster over there. Let me get that.
You don't
And then I
ever
actually wanna
leave.
do-
You don't ever leave your relative spot until phase 2.
All right, so Ellie and Panic, y'all are buddies. In group 1.
Sure.
Let's get it.
So, all right, let's go ahead and move forward, guys. Hope you all pre-popped your nature pots, and then again pre-pop shadow pots if you want to for the fight.
Don't peek around the corner.
Nope.
Sorry to interrupt.
don't-
You go into the gray, you're gonna pull it.
So, open up Salad, right? If you're on groups 2, 4, 6, what you want to do is you can go to the back of the hall, right? Groups 2, 4, and 6. So that's going to be Arc, Mart, Brisket's group, Nacho's group, and even Polka's group can go over here too if they want. Hug the wall and go over here.
Oh my god, DJ, you'd like
DJ
running around the fucking middle, dude.
Dude.
A little closer than I had anticipated.
Okay, so yeah, get over here. What?
Hey, when y'all are running across, can you actually be on the wall? 5
Yeah,
feet
we
off
need
the wall
salve
is not
still.
on the wall.
Like we don't have I have 1 paladin buff.
Oh yeah, it's might, isn't it?
Did our 1 hours 3? Yeah, we probably need to refresh.
So Polybuffs and yeah, we need Mark, so you're gonna have to do that, Mist.
All right.
Honestly, guys, let me just tell y'all straight up. If we don't wipe with the nature beam, we can one-shot this guy. I mean that literally one-shot him.
So right now we're coming in from the 8th.
Correct.
Right.
You're in the 8th position.
And a nature beam's gonna hit me no matter what, right?
Yeah, you have to
The
eat it.
original.
You're going to be going alone. So
Okay.
what's going to happen is, hold on, let me do this other thing. You'll get a pre-shield, and then you will lead. And then after like 2 seconds, the rest of your group will go with you, but not close to you. So what the hell? That's Atlas saying Salad. All right, so what I'm going to do then is after South, right? South has so Panic, Ellie, Supreme, and Sidewinder. So what's you're going to do is Supreme and Sidewinder will go to the right, Ellie and Panic will go to the left, and you guys will meet up on 1. And then group 3 is going to be on this side. 5 and 7 are on this side. 2, 4, 6, and 8 are on the other side. So as soon as like they're a little bit ahead, 3 goes, and then 5 goes, and then 7, and then 8 fills in from the right. 2, 4, 6 doing the same thing. It takes 3 beams before it will switch targets, guys. So as long as we're moving quick and staying paired up. So in group 3, Furiosa and Del will ride together. Soldine, Endurus, and Mookpally will effectively move together. And the other thing is you have a small warning when he targets somebody. It'll say Cthulhu, and then he'll start channeling or whatever. It's a small cast time. If you get targeted, your job is to, if you're a melee, just stick with your melee buddy. But if you're one of the ranged, because it's either going to be double ranged and a healer or a healer and a ranged. Double ranged and a healer or double healer and a ranged. Whoever's targeted in the group, just break towards the wall. So just break straight 90 degrees to the wall, right? And then continue on to your positioning. And you can do that the entire time until you're settled. Once you're settled, don't be moving around in funky moves. Set your feet and just find appropriate targets. Because the shuffling will if we have 2 people inappropriately shuffle at the same time, that's when you start seeing some fireworks. And then we'll all be on the dirt. Does anybody have any last questions?
After South goes, all the Rest of the people from group 1 will go, 2 on the left, 2 on the right.
Yep, and then it'll start being, and really it's going to be quick, guys. We're not like, we're talking like heartbeat go, heartbeat go, heartbeat go, that kind of speed.
The whole
like,
group's previous for the follow-up groups.
Just going, yeah. So at the very least, put on minimal consumes for this, guys, so we can give it an honest attempt. I think it's worth the real deal, seeing how we go the first time, and then we'll work from there. Food buffs out, pally buffs up. We can do a ready check here.
I'm excited. Let's go.
If I die, I die.
Oh, you
Deal.
will.
Last second look at your salad list, guys. Oh, let me do one thing that will help.
My croutons are soggy in my salad from sitting here.
Don't change my marks, please. So here's a funny group, right? Group 6. I want Ash and let's say Nacho. I want you guys to pair up and be. You don't have to be on Cthulhu, but just be away from Fusion and Fringe, right? Y'all don't have a melee in your group.
Heard.
So Nacho and Ash, y'all
So-
are going to be buddies.
Closer to the inside, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, closer to Cthulhu than Fusion and Fringe. Let them have the back rank to spread out in and heal as needed.
Sure.
Let's see. I don't really have melee in group 5 either, so I'm gonna put Blasphemy and Kakita. Sorry, group 7. Y'all need to be on the boss where the melee position for group 7 is, please. And then I'm gonna do the same for Polka and Bald Skull. Polka and Bald Skull, y'all are gonna be in the melee position for group 8. Kakita Blasphemy, melee position for group 7.
When you say melee position, you mean like where Garen is on the salad?
Yeah, so it probably shows the tank there or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's totally, like, really see the line from Garen to the boss?
Yep.
That circle above Garen, that's actually where the melee are. They're going to be on the boss. So I want you guys up there. Because the tanks at 5, 8, 4, and 1, they actually need to be ready to pick up ads without anybody around them so that they can't be beamed or whatever. And then the healers can float.
The tentacles will spawn on the outside of the black area.
Don't ever be standing on the edge of the black area. Either be in the boss's face or away from the black area. So you casters that I just talked about, y'all want to be in his face. He has no aggro table, so even just pumping ignite into his face won't matter.
Woo! Y'all heard that. We got permission to pump ignite.
Fight has practically zero threat mechanics except for on those big claw tentacles. All right, guys, this is it. Be ready to repop nature protection potions if you
I'm
get
gonna do a
beamed.
timer so it helps with the movement.
Yeah,
Tell me when you're ready.
and I'm call groups, so
I'm redoing some buffs.
Okay.
Should we cheat away from this edge in case South gets zapped early?
he won't. He won't. It takes some time for him to.
I'm just saying. I've seen the pictures.
No, it's okay. Let's just trust the mechanics, trust the fight. So South, you're going to be going around the boss and just kind of into the middle zone of the tile. You're not going to the boss's face. You're going to be away from him to pick up tentacles.
Yes.
All right. Whenever you're ready to do pull timers and people are ready, Ryoshin's got mana, and we get shield and then mount up if you have mounts.
Shield them.
All right, and then I will do my best to.
I'm ready.
You should probably target the boss, everybody, so that you can see his target. And like I said, don't cast any buffs when you're going in. Nothing. No casts of any kind. South will eat 3 I-beams if we do this right. All right, South, on your call.
10 seconds.
All right, I'm keeping open comms here for myself so that I can yell groups.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Going in.
Group 1, go. Follow 'em. Group 1, go, 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 go.
Already have an IB.
Group 2 and 3, go. Group 2 and 3, go. Group 4 and 5, go. Wait, what the hell? I got dismounted already?
Yeah, why do we get dismounted?
Melee move up
Heels to
close.
south.
6 and 7, go, and then 8 follow.
8, kill this tentacle. 8, kill this tentacle back here. Just 8. Now
You're too
move in
close.
position.
Too close.
We got bumped by the tentacle.
Be next to it.
What?
Claw tentacle on the west.
Morphing, go left more.
Tentacle spawning.
Need another one.
Southeast heels.
Tentacles are
Yeah, I'm not getting any heals, by the way. It's a little.
you need to heal.
Dark glare.
Move.
Get these eye tentacles.
Or clockwise, guys. Move clockwise. Kill the tentacles. If you're a DPS, you should be killing tentacles. All right, get in positions. Opposite sides. There's some people down, but
If you were in 8,
Claw-
you're now in 1 spot.
claw tentacle spawning.
Brisket's supposed to be in front of me, right?
Oh, we're dark
I
glare.
didn't swap, I guess.
All right, dark glare ends in 2 seconds. All right, reposition. As soon as it's up, just get into position. You should be in the opposite of where you were, guys. So, like, Dell's on me. Kill the eye tentacles now. Everybody's on the eye tentacles, guys. That's the DPS priority. Repop protection potions if you need to. Keep Sunders on the boss. Panic, watch your range.
Brisket, can you just kind of stay in one place?
Yeah, no, guys, no wiggling. Dark glare is incoming, guys. Be ready.
Me inside on him.
Dark glare. Eye tentacles are up. Kill them. Kill them as you move.
Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise.
To the right, guys. It's counterclockwise this
To the
time.
right. To the right.
To the right. And if you move in closer to him, his little physics lesson, you can hit him while you're moving. Hit him while you're moving.
Kind of close. Wow.
Claw tentacles up, tanks. Find it. Range DPS, you kill it.
Moving back to the original positions, guys. Where we started.
We should already be in them. Claw tentacles coming up. Eye tentacles, melee. Get on the eye tentacles. Dell over here.
This group's got no melee left.
Okay. No problem. You can just take that spot if you want. But let's stay close so we don't spread out at all. Like, a little spread is worse.
Move power.
See some damage, guys. Let's see some damage. Claw tentacle tanks. Tanks' claws are coming up.
RNG, there's like nothing on our side.
Poking these topped off. Claw tentacle again.
Sorry,
on top of us. Let's move.
This is going to be to your left.
Counter.
Counterclockwise again, guys. Kill the eye tentacles. Find the eye tentacles and kill them.
We're the right, guys.
Why can't I do anything?
How am I getting healed?
I'm targeting the block.
My last stand. I'm gonna need heals. Going down.
These are interruptible. Where's my healers for south? If you're dead, no, Supreme, you should be with south.
Just stick with me the whole time, bro.
Alright, Dell, we need to move quick to our spot. Okay, good. Too close, Panic. What the fuck? Eye tentacles spawned. Melee on them. Somebody else having targeting issues?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
I
not
can't
tab targeting.
Got a claw tentacle over here in the back. Whoever's next to me.
Like, it's not let me. It's like targeting Cthulhu behind me or something. I want to see phase 2, guys. Let's go.
Sniggles, you got a stack on your group.
Claw tentacle on Dell. Watch out.
Dark glare incoming. Watch his eye.
Do damage the whole
He's
time.
go to your right.
Whole time doing this, damage him. Look for tentacles up, guys. Eye tentacles,
Tentacles are up.
now. There's a claw tentacle spawn range. Kill that claw.
Guys only have 2k health, guys.
Don't run too fast. You're gonna run into it. So.
Dark Glare's ending in 3, so be out. Get away from other groups, please. Morphine, well, I don't know what spot you're supposed to be in, but it's definitely not there.
Supreme, make sure we're on the opposite side now. Is he dead?
Morphine, just stack on me. Everybody else is here, stack on me. Eye tentacles. For the eye tentacles.
There's a claw on the east side.
Oh my god, this targeting is actual garbage. If eye tentacles are still up, everybody needs to be on them if you're in that area. Pop another nature protection potion if you haven't. Dark glare is coming. You get free tentacles on the boss, guys. Look for eye tentacles. Those are your priority if not on the boss. Wow, that thing almost killed me. Eye tentacles are up. Get on them, melee. Range, you're on the claw tentacles.
A little bit too close here.
You can pummel that. It's interruptible. Stuff like that.
There's a lot of claws back in the back. Sorry, what side?
Thunders, if you're alive, warriors. Get them on the boss quick. I'm going to bring this guy down.
Claw tentacle in the back right here. Yeah, we don't have a lot of melee up.
Yeah, range have to deal with that if we have them.
Yeah.
I know we have a lot of people dead. I'd like to see phase 2, guys.
Yeah, good attempt. Keep it up.
Eye tentacles, melee.
Claw right here. I'm marking it with skull for this side. It was like untouched.
Ooh, get away from me.
Come on, almost phase 2, guys. Almost
Oh, I
phase 2.
can't see him. That's actually unbelievable.
The hitbox.
Dark
glare. Fuck.
Shit, get out. Face south.
Yep, I'm good. I'm out.
Fortunately, you went the other way.
That was very close.
Stage 2, everybody right here. Look at the ping, look at the ping, look at the ping. Kill eye tentacles. Kill everything you see.
I need a heal.
I need everybody stacked. I need healers over here.
Yeah, we're on our way.
Any range that's alive, you're on the far left and far right from me. Melee, our only job here is to stay alive, first of all, but kill the ads. Range, I need y'all on the left and right. What do I have? Let's see. Range. I have like no fucking range left.
Sidewinder.
Sidewinder, I need you on the
I
left,
know.
please. Side on the right, please. This needs to be okay. That's a who went underneath.
Luke is in.
Call it
Sniggles
out.
is in.
All right,
The
Luke, just
add-on
go-
tells you.
Yeah, pump that thing down, Sniggles. I'm swallowed too.
Yeah, we got punted.
Hey.
We got punted away from.
Tanking it.
Need more DPS outside. I just
All
got.
right, I have-
God, what is that?
Got it.
There's so many eyes up.
Yeah,
Right, so
the
I-
tentacles did it.
No, it was his eye beam. He has a chain as well. All the melee can't be on it at the same time, or that happens.
They were all inside his stomach.
Yeah. No, I'm watching from here. I saw the little eye tentacles zap 3 people too.
All right, guys, time to die.
That was a good.
Not a bad try. Not a bad try.
It was very good.
Not a bad try.
The explanations really helped. Thank you.
Assuming we're running, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you
Okay.
run by.
Oh,
I
Quick
actually ate a
note.
lot of health potions, so I took away from my other cooldowns for my nature protection and stuff because I just gotta.
So
I don't think there was healers next to me at this one point.
Well, you kept going a little too far. Like when we're supposed to reset, because I'm in 2. I was already like when you should have been back in 1, and I couldn't find you. I ran. I was all the way over at like 6 before I caught up to you again.
Okay, I'll slow down a little bit.
A quick note: the room is not pointed north according to the salad diagram because this Blizzard hates us. I don't know. It's really obnoxious.
Correct.
It's like 10 degrees off to the left.
Maybe I should have said something. I just assumed everybody else would notice. The shape of the room matches the shape of his room, but the room is really something more like 60 degrees to the left.
Hey, hey, Ray.
Yeah.
The melee needs to stack with the tank in their phase.
You really don't want 3 beams bouncing. That will one shot some people.
Yeah,
So
3
where
beams
did
is
the
what killed Emo? And
so where do the melee need to stand?
I'm just confused because like South and I had to be like really close to each other in order for us to be able to hit the phase 1 like eye.
Yeah, you two should stack.
So the tank, like, okay, so South, Brisket, Terranian, and Garen should never go for I-beams. They should only be looking to pick up tentacles or whatever, and honestly, you're just kind of tanking them. Because those don't really matter. As long as you're tanking them, they don't come up and hit other people, and that's kind of the point. So
the problem is that like how we died to start was one spawned on me, and when it spawns on you, it like picks a random player to do it, and it will knock you around somewhere.
Yeah.
So it knocked me into Emo right as a freaking I-beam came in and it killed
me. Like what? There's some RNG here, right? Like I don't know what to tell.
Yeah, that's what happened. It just was super bad luck.
Sure.
Say, how did we all get dismounted as soon as we were running in the room?
We were slow running in.
So we should just go faster then, I think, actually.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to unleash everybody at the same time. Because South is so far ahead, it'll be fine.
So like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 1, then 2, then 3, then like that's how we did it. I think it really has to be like on the second count.
Yeah, I agree. I think you just go. Like we'll just send all the groups. Melee, your job is to dive towards the boss. Range, you spread out to the sides. Tanks, as well, you're spreading out to the side.
Let's group up for buffs real quick.
Yeah, buffs first, guys. If y'all want to. Everybody, as long as everybody's tight on the wall here, we should be able to hit everybody.
The other thing that's worth mentioning is after the first dark glare, you should be in the opposite end of where you started. So you don't go back until the second dark glare. So after the first dark glare, you'll be 180 degrees from where you were, and then when the second dark glare comes, you will return to the spot you were at.
So to help people, because obviously Salad Cthulhu is north, south, east, west, and we're dealing with more of a northwest, southwest, or northwest, southeast situation. Like when Dell and I end up on our opposite side, we should be almost at the 90-degree angle, or maybe like 100 degrees, right? If we're putting the axis across the middle of the room in the same shape as Salad Cthulhu is.
The other thing you can do is you can use the door to align yourself. So you can look at the
Align
door.
yourself to the door.
Yeah, you can look at the entrance and you can see where you are.
If you see where we're at right now, if we're looking at like Dell and myself should be like here on the boss, right? And then after Dark Glare, we should be here on the boss. Right? Stop pinging, please. We should be here. Really? Stop pinging now.
So a question for South Healer as he's going in. Can you make sure you're not mounted so you can heal him as you're running
Or is
in?
it not? I don't know if that's. I think they probably still have to be mounted. It's just like I'm being honest. I should have been dead. I popped a trinket. I popped the health pot. I popped the health stone.
What do you think
Just
laid on hand,
and
buddy?
last stand, and you lay on the hands me, because when I'm going in, I got beamed very fast, so I was taking a lot of damage quickly, and I'm ahead of the healer, right?
Yeah.
So
we're gonna have the healers tail you this time, but what we're gonna do is
stack with me.
Let me do this. I'm trying to think. You should have enough range there with Sidewinder. It's probably fine. Sidewinder, why don't you start with your nature aura on, and then you guys you should be able to follow him at 20 yards or whatever, right? And that should help mitigate some of the damage. I know some guilds will do.
We engaged.
Oh, come on.
We just drank. Everyone just drank their
What
potions.
the-
You can
What was
teleport back
that?
potential.
Pets were in the hallway.
Come on, guys. Like we just drank a bunch of consumes.
I don't know. Does it reset if we're in this room?
I don't know.
I don't think it resets at all. I think it will just.
No, the claw's in the hallway.
Alright, let's just stack up and die then.
Yep, everybody to the entrance, die, and we're running back.
Maybe we buff before we run
Supreme
in.
does have a soul stone if we die out here.
Actually, faster to just die and run
Just
back and
run
try to run
back.
everybody.
Okay.
My pre-pods.
Yeah.
I know.
Ouch.
Can't mess around here. Can't make these silly mistakes, guys. It's not fair for the people that just ate 40 gold each.
Well, I mean, everybody should have that experience once, right? And so we all got it once, so we never have to do it again.
I've seen enough YouTube videos. That was good.
Have you seen the one where they all go in together and the I-beam just fucking destroys all of them?
Yep.
106.
My buddy had a screenshot from Vanilla where our whole rig got I-beam, and he was the final one, and he resisted all but 1 damage.
Wow.
Because it's almost a binary resist at that point.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, hunters probably need to put their pets away for the run in. That's just one
Yeah, I'm
more
going
thing that
to.
can get chained.
Just another thing I don't know anything about hunters. Lol. Why am I still getting dark glare timings?
I know there's still combat.
I'm staying out.
Someone in there trying to feign or something, do something stupid like that.
Yeah, there's still combat.
And you're alive, you need to be dead. Go fucking die.
You're wasting 39 people's time. 38 because we're missing someone. Don't zone in yet, maybe, guys. Please don't.
I don't think it's me and Supreme because we were just straight up out of combat.
Alright,
Like he just rezzed me.
Oh, that's what happened. You got rezzed before it was finished, probably.
Can we zone in?
Dude, we're not in combat, so.
It was not you guys.
Okay.
I don't know who it was, but I know it was you guys, not you guys, because it ended.
Mount up. Alright, guys, the fight seems very simple. Kind of like Twin M's. Just everyone has to be in the right position at the right time. I don't think this shouldn't be a challenge for our group of people, guys. So let's just focus up and get it done. If you have any questions, now is the right time to say it.
Yeah, so I was dead while Dark Glare was happening. Does the beam not happen while Dark Glare is going on?
Correct,
No.
It does not.
It does not.
Okay.
One or the other.
One eyeball.
Great.
Only got one eyeball.
He's very talented.
The only beams that will go out are from the little tentacles.
And so that you guys were trying to figure out why you can't tab target.
How are ya?
The hitbox is so big on him that it easily line of sights other mobs.
Everybody needs to be over here, please. On this side.
Alright, be patient, guys. We gotta get rebuffed.
Is he immune to poison, or are we good to go on that?
Stay on this side, please, until buffs are done. I don't know what you
the answer.
I don't know what you mean, Endurus.
So, the way that a lot of guilds do this is that they, rather than having like loose groups, they have a specific tier of role where the melee are in pretty close, and then in between the melee and the ranged are the healers who get to stand basically right behind the melee just out of range, so they can reach the melee on the other side as well. Because that's really important when the melee are having to fight tentacles. A lot of the healers were having to stay further back, and so we could only hit one or two of the melee. We were really not getting to heal very much.
Know how the healers would be able to heal across Cthulhu. That doesn't seem viable.
He doesn't produce LOS.
I'm saying the range. Like, you can't be within 10 yards of us.
Yeah, but you're not. But he's not 35 yards across. If I'm 12 yards behind you and 35 yards from the guys on the other side, I can heal all of you.
Yeah. So I didn't give any specific positioning requirements for the healers. I guess you know what I'm saying? I didn't say you have to be at the butt end of the room. I think that's obviously terrible. The healers should be in the middle, so they can heal both in front of them and behind them.
Right? Yeah, that was
who should be in front of us. Who should be in the front?
Melee. The only people that are close to Cthulhu are the melee.
The melee DPS.
Melee DPS.
Okay. The tank should be behind.
Yes.
The tanks don't need to be in melee at all.
Nowhere near the cloud, outside the cloud.
We are only looking for the giant claws that pop up.
And you should only be going to the claws that come out in the open and just hold them. Tank them with a healer.
Yeah.
Because we don't. If you kill them, they're just going to respawn, right? Now you do kind of want to kill them before you move or whatever, because you don't want them hitting somebody else. But they're just constantly going to be respawning. I mean, that's just the thing.
But to clarify,
heals don't feel bad if you're out of range of healing people. It's a team thing. There's at least 2 healers in range of everybody. So someone will get that for you.
just to clarify though, because I think it might have been accidentally shouted out earlier, but the melee doesn't leave fighting Cthulhu to run over and get claws, because then it messes up the range of everybody else, right? Everyone.
Melee don't kill claws; they kill eye tentacles.
Right.
But that's it. Yeah, eye tentacles and back to Cthulhu.
And we only kill the ones that are in our immediate vicinity, right?
Yeah, because you can't afford to move anywhere.
Try to we do what we can, but yeah.
Well, because in theory, one of the things, I died, so I just was watching everyone. There's a lot of, even when there's no reason to move, there were a lot of people moving around, and I think that's what's causing even more chains.
Yep. Like I said, guys, it's a new fight. We get happy feet on new fights, right? That's causes a lot of grief on a lot of different fights. In this one, we have to kind of settle ourselves as best we can. And melee, and especially melee, but range have to switch targets a bit more than us, but it's not so bad. But everybody has to keep their head on a swivel if you're ranged, especially. You guys have got to kill whatever's available. But and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I guess it is important for them to kill the claw tentacles fast because it puts them on cooldown. They have an internal cooldown, so we should kill them. So range, make sure. I think that's right. Yeah, we want them to just be on cooldown. We don't want them up all over the place. So range, when a claw tentacle pops up, your job is to target it and kill it. And I know targeting is hard in here, but look for nameplates or something. I can only target click on things when it was nameplates.
Can possibly
you also might
macro.
Zoom in too. Zoom your camera in. But yeah, I had a hell of a time targeting fucking eye tentacles because my mouse would think I'm trying to click Cthulhu because my camera zoomed out so far. But that's a little finicky stuff, guys. If we can settle ourselves, I know we can put out way more DPS on this guy. Because we can bring him down much faster. So on the pull, we get South get ahead with his group. So it'll be South followed microseconds after South. I want Supreme and Sidewinder, and then Ellie and Panic. And then everybody else is pretty much going, just right on their ass, because he's going to take 3 beams, and we should be fine.
Anytime claw tentacles are in melee and there's no other eyes up, melee do kill those.
If one comes up under your group, just please kill it. Of course, you don't want it to just sit there and hit you. What's wrong, Supreme?
Oh boy.
Oh, figure it out this time, please. We'll be okay.
Can we no?
Buffs and get in position. If you have buffs, go ahead and get in position, please.
Are all the paladin buffs out?
Looks like it.
Supreme, this Sidewinder, just get up with me, bud. Just run with me until we get to the other side.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a ready check. Okay, so when I do this timer, right before one we start walking in, people that Furiosa mentioned, I think it was Supreme and Ellie.
Supreme and Sidewinder, yeah, your group.
Supreme and Sidewinder, Ellie. Coming.
5, 4, 3.
Let's go.
2, 1.
Go.
Fuck,
And
everybody
everybody
dismounted me. I'm already dismounted, but I ate the first beam. Oh, fuck me.
You're not far enough.
That was Supreme.
Oh.
That's just 3 people. Maybe we can battle res Supreme. Ate the second
Sure,
one.
we'll do it.
I think that's the third one. Right there. Yeah.
Oh, it's all open.
Go to your group, Supreme.
Range need to be on this tentacle here. That's right. Yep. Nice shot. Eyes are up.
Comes dark glare.
Kill the eyes while you're moving. Looks like it's counterclockwise every time, guys, unless somebody has experience.
No, it changes.
A lot dead now for some reason.
Because people keep getting too close to each other and chaining each other.
Range, y'all can back up more. You guys got to go to like the back of the room.
They spread out.
All right, Mokins, you're in the wrong spot.
I'm not.
I mean,
180 degrees, the other spot.
Take advantage of the extra space.
Yep.
Don't need a tank on eye tentacles. That's just going to cause chaining.
Well, my group's dead, so.
You're not my tank. I was talking about.
I'm still with you, Garen.
You need to be on my ass, though.
We're in the wrong spot.
But we are now, but we had to be. We don't really have a choice. We also have light melee, so we have more room. But as long as we just double stack, we'll be fine. Alright, Dark Lair coming and Eye Tentacle spawn right behind it. Remember, you're clean on this, so kill the Eye Tentacles ASAP. Oh, it's going clockwise this time. Rest in peace.
Don't get too close to each other. Range 10.
Socially distanced.
It's fine in this phase.
So this is my spot. I'm standing in my spot, so if you're here, you should not be here unless you're Del.
Oh, tentacle.
People are in our spot.
Have some self-control, guys. Get in your spot.
Should be in your starting location.
How that? What the hell? Double boost. Claw Tentacle on you, Panic. Kill that.
We have an I-beam soon. Clockwise, clockwise, clockwise.
Claw tentacle and eye tentacle.
Kill them on the way out. Claw tentacle up.
So this is the southeast position. This is me and Dells. Every other melee should find there. That should be it. Eyes are up.
Kill them fast.
Heals to Fury, please. No, never mind. It's dead. Those things died fast.
They have no help.
Someone is that Del? Okay.
Dark
So
glare.
dark
Soon.
Dark glare. Dark glare.
To the left.
Clockwise, clockwise.
You can see when it's getting prepped for that. Eyes. As you're moving, kill them. Oh, for Pete's sake. There's one on the far side that's not getting killed yet. Push him into phase 2, guys.
So the good guys we got is stay focused.
Everybody to the...
Get to the north.
Kill claws. Be ready. You don't have to spread out just a little bit, guys. Spread out just a little bit. Range. Let me get you on the sides. Giant claw tentacle spawning. Tanks on it. Range DPS.
Heal turret.
Melee. Moving. Kill it. Everybody's on it.
Don't get in that one. Don't stand in it.
Range over here. Be ready for eye tentacles after this. So a lot of health, guys. We gotta kill them like it's a real thing.
Right, I got swallowed.
I don't see anybody. Is anybody taking
Tank? You're on the big guy.
Sarah has it again.
Tentacles down. The far ones, guys. The far ones range.
We got
all on far duty. Healers, heal them. This is raid healing that has to go down.
I gotta leave.
Oh fuck,
Leave.
Supreme. No, Supreme.
Why are you guys all spread out? Everybody's on the other side. Too.
Everybody needs to be back to the northwest, guys. Eye tentacles.
I'm in the middle of belly. I'm getting.
Giants on the east, northeast.
Brisket has it right now.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Miss if you get out. Miss if you get out, a DPS can come in.
Healers, just top them off and then come out, please.
There's no one in, so.
That's okay. Yeah, if you're
He's just swallowing healers over and over again.
You have a stacking dot the longer you're in there.
If you get swallowed in your healer, just leave. Just leave. You're up, guys. Eye tentacles are up.
Big guys up.
Big eye. Right now. Stun it.
Hunter should be back here taking care of these fucking eyes in the back.
You're fine. Yeah, range need to be on the looking for long range kills on the other eyes.
You can't do anything to Cthulhu. So
What's that?
You can't do anything to Cthulhu, so stop fucking around with him.
You're putting sunders on or whatever.
Eye tentacles.
And a big guy.
It looks
On
like
brisket. It's on brisket. It's on Gary.
The little guys first, guys. Melee included. We kill the little guys first, and then we get on.
Ash, you have 7 stacks.
You can see your
platform.
Yeah, I'm there.
Big one. Kill it.
Soldine, you're at 7.
All right, nice job, Soldine. Let's have you come out.
Range on the eyes.
Giant to the northwest.
You got it.
Melee on the big eye, giant eye tentacle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tom Brisket, we just lost another healer.
Interrupts. Those are interruptible. I-beam interrupts. Good job,
I got
guys.
Speedy, start beating.
I need a heal, please.
We get a.
I don't know where you are, dude.
What do you mean?
Do you want to res a healer?
Hang on that, please. Everybody else, kill the eye tentacles quickly.
Tura's on it. Tura's on the big guy.
Kill Tura, please.
Garen's on it now. Or never mind, I'm back on it.
Nothing between Tur and Garen.
Speedy, you're at 7 stacks.
Speedy out, please. Thank you for the calls.
Second giant claw.
Zero, you're at 6.
No second claw. Eye tentacles. We have an eye beam though. Eye beam. Range. Okay, all right, we got to kill the eye tentacle first. Melee. Quickly. Interrupts. Stuns. Interrupt.
Interrupted.
Great job. All right, now get the small ones. Everybody else, try to help. Who am I insides?
I'm leaving now.
He's weak.
Oh wow, y'all guys, I didn't pay attention, but cooldowns if you have them. Cooldowns. Saunders first.
So,
on the east side of the room. Be on the east side of the room. Oh yeah, Whirlwind is bugged on this guy.
You're also all behind or in front of him.
I think I'm behind him, right?
No.
Well,
He's
so
facing
west
south.
side of the room then.
I could be wrong. I haven't been parried.
I thought it was the
I was
opposite
standing
side.
right over there. I'm sitting here backstabbing, so I'm okay.
Okay. All right, not great. But we did push him to phase 2.5. All right, reset, guys. We're back here. Giant Claw Tentacle needs to be tanked. Bandage melee. Bandage, give your healers a break.
Another troop, Turanian. Tura's taking damage.
Put the on this thing, guys. While we have nothing else up.
On stop now. Back to Tura.
All right. Eye tentacle spawning in 10 seconds, 7 seconds. We're going to be switching
Stand in
that
that black cloud.
range.
Eye tentacles.
Big one first. Big one first.
Guy's almost dead. Just hit him once.
Oh, get the
Finish
kill
the giant.
So guys,
Yeah.
I called it.
2%. Oh good, oh good.
Interrupts. Need to interrupt for the next one. Now.
Got it.
Nobody?
Oh, last second. I beam on Garen. That was a good attempt. I guess there's too much going on now. There's another one in the back behind you guys. Giant claw.
One needs to be
I'm dead. I'm
need
dead.
to
I'm
kill
dead.
the blue one. Oh my god, he actually didn't die. All right, we have too many dead guys. Let's wipe it up.
This fight's very fun and easy. I think we'll get it right now.
It's just survivability at this point.
So we lost 4 or 5 at the beginning of the pool. Just got to get that timing a little bit better.
Release and run.
Yep.
The one
We
thing
did
that
that.
people, the one thing that people did was when South went in, like 20 people followed South.
I saw that. Yeah.
We got chain eye beam.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
gotta
comes out.
stay far away from South in the beginning because he's gonna take it and he'll chain it straight to you.
We didn't expect him to get dismounted. I think
Yeah, the problem was he got
exactly.
dismounted, and the other people in his group that were still mounted caught up to you too
Get-
quickly.
Yeah.
When you're on a non-black bug mount, you get dismounted in combat. That's just how it works.
South doesn't have a black bug mount either. Nobody does. I mean, really, probably the only person who should be on the mount is South.
Yeah, what Brisket just said in chat, like make sure when you stand in the stomach, right in the middle of the ground rubble, because if you hit the ceiling, you're gonna fall and take fall damage and die, like I did, and he did.
Oh,
Alright.
you mean on the teleport pad?
Get in the very middle of it.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was on the fringe of it, and yeah, sent me right into the ceiling.
Ejected into the ceiling. Oof.
Hey,
Fringe. I see what you did there.
Dell and Fury, I posted a screenshot in the Discord channel for this raid. If y'all will take a look at it and tell me if that is correct. I have no idea what happened or why we got swapped, but I'm pretty sure our spots got swapped around is what happened.
I don't. It's hard to tell.
Because your screenshot has no. I have no frame of reference.
Yeah, okay, so the line at the bottom is the entrance. That is 6 o'clock on a, like, also known as that is number 8 on the salad chart.
Also, for the warriors, when you get swallowed,
That's the entrance. If the line, okay, so the entrance is the green thing, right?
Correct.
What group are you in, Emo? You're in group.
I'm in 5.
Let me just. I got it. It's not all simple. So 5. You're going to 4. So you should be. You should not be where you have a circle. You should be northeast of there. Because Salad Cthulhu needs to be tilted to the mini map.
Yeah. No, I'm not looking at
So,
the mini map at all.
salad
The green line should be 8 on the salad.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, you're right. Okay, you're right. You're right. Okay. So Emo spot occupied by Fury. No, isn't that after people were already dead?
That was after the first move, is when that was. So this is the first Dark Glare. Somehow y'all ended up ahead of me when y'all should be behind me. I assume it happened while we were killing eyes on the way over.
Yeah.
I think that's objectively what happened. I have no idea like what anyone's thought process was in the middle of it, but somehow y'all ended up farther ahead than I was. So I just tried to slot in where I could.
Losing Sniggles. That's unfortunate.
Oh,
5.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to understand. Is all.
5 should be going to 4, right? I don't know if it is a night turn. Okay.
Yep.
It would be. Is it possible for the healers, at least the group 5-ish area healers, to be a little bit further back? Because sometimes they scoot up and they kind of squeeze those of us who are like in the middle.
They should be the ones in the middle.
Yeah, I get where Tur is coming from because he's being asked to tank. So is my strategy here just wrong? Should the tanks just be like fucking off in this phase?
In most guilds, their tanks go stand in the corners and wink off
the
until
tanks
phase
don't
2.
do shit. They just don't do shit in phase 1.
Yeah, and like what ends up happening is I end up like something will spawn and I end up between two people, and so if there was an I-beam, it'll chain through us.
One time I got chained I-beamed on the 4 side was when a tank was walking from after killing an eye tentacle. But I think some of the groups don't have that much melee, and so it gets awkward with eye tentacles. So
As long as the healer doesn't get hit with tentacle, you should be able to out heal it. But I noticed from dying early, watching other groups, you gotta range 10. That's like the way to survive.
yeah, the issue is that some groups have a hard time getting the eye tentacles down because they just don't have enough.
Yeah, there wasn't enough.
They don't have enough.
One point.
Yeah, they're like group 6 is really light on damage compared to the other groups. So is group 7 to some extent, but like there's just not a lot of melee. So
let me see what I can do here then. It's possible I can like South and Garen and the cats. I mean the tanks. I mean I could just get them into melee groups. Like they could just play melee until phase 2.
I mean,
yeah, we were
I should be
doing
up
that
at
kind
the.
of where I was kind of doing that at, like when there was nothing to do and they were up.
We're not gonna have positions. You guys are going fucking like y'all are gonna get on the boss. All right, so Sniggles has gone offline. Is he out of the raid yet?
No.
Can't see.
He's in
Group 5.
Yeah, and you were getting a lot of claws.
All right, so Terranian, stay in your group. You're with Emo now, okay? On the boss, but you got to keep tank gear on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna power shift. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, no power shifting or anything. Brisket. So Morphine and Rockfish there. I'm gonna move Brisket to. Let's see. People are getting moved around, guys, so just be aware of that. Brisket, group 4.
In group 4, like we were thinking, Brisket moves to where Speedy is. I move forward to where Brisket is, and then Speedy moves to where I was. Is what we were thinking for that, and then I'd be closer to Well, I guess that wouldn't help Group 6 now, would it?
No, I'm taking him out of the group. I'm going to put him in another group. So I'm just going to put him in like Group 6 or whatever. So, so Group 6 has Brisket. I need to get, what's my other melees look like? So South and Ellie, I can take Panic out of there. Or let's go. Ellie's fine. Let's put Panic with. I want to put. Oh, let's just do it like this then. Okay, so Panic and Brisket, y'all are buddies now.
All right.
Emo buddies. Garand, you don't have a buddy. Do I have another triple group? South, Arc, Mist Runner. No.
Just let me roam. I know how to stay
Well,
away from people.
fucking too much, but
Yeah, no, I know how to stay away from people. I know the.
Would have been Sniggles if I had you. Yeah, okay. So, all right, let's take a look at the map here, guys. Let's go look at Salakatun. Up your opacity if you're like me and thinned it out. So, first off, you always need to be on your buddy's ass. So we're south. Do I have everybody marked for a group? So Nacho. So now it's going to be Brisket marked. Nacho, you're going to be at range now. Okay, you and French and Fusion.
Sure.
So Nacho will be towards the back of the room. Fusion and Fringe towards at the edge of the black line, but stacked on top of each other. Okay, just heal everybody around you. Kakita. So I'm going to do Ecclesia in this group. So Ecclesia, you can just be on the boss in your raid position. And then, so Bell, this has one too many ranged. I need a healer. Is any other healer like over stacked in their groups?
We have 2 in Group 8, me and Raynette.
Every couple, I think we have 11 healers, so one of them is going to be kind of like this. So in Group 7, that's kind of why I had Ecclesia there, I think. Ecclesia will be on the boss, and then in the middle will be Bell and Kakita, and then Blasphemy Synode. I need y'all at the kind of far paired up, so stack on each other, be buddies, and back up from that. All right, so y'all got to be.
Did you say Kakita and Synode?
Yeah,
No,
Bell and Blast,
Kakita and
Kakita Synode.
Okay.
Yeah, it was, but yeah, I don't know why. Kakita is with Bell, Blasphemy, and Synode. All right, y'all are stacked. You're humping each other's butts. Literally the worst thing that this guild knows how to do. That's the wrong symbol. And then Garand is going to be my melee in Group 8. So Chaley Renette stack, y'all will be in the middle. Polka Bald Skull, y'all will be towards the edge of the room. So healers in every group are going to be roaming, like Endurus was saying. You're going to be tight, close to the black line on the edge, but don't go on it because you don't want to get booped when the eye tentacles spawn, okay? Find your spot and sit there until a rotation happens. When a rotation happens, heal on the move if you need to. Get to your other spot. Find your spot and sit there. Find your spot and sit there. Everybody. That's for everybody. Melee, it's just hard. But now we've got the tanks in there with us. 2 Fury Prots. They're going to be just like a fucking DPSer. So it's imperative that you stay on top of your mark, on top of your marker. So Del, you've got Square. Kepler, you're on X. Ellie, you're on Skull. Anyway, you get the idea. Turna and Emo, Brisket and Panic. So Panic, you're looking for Diamond every time to stack on. Ecclesia, you're by yourself. Garand, you're by yourself. All right, let's pre-pot if you haven't already. I like to get an attempt in.
So if a claw tentacle spawns in my area now, the ranger's supposed to kill it?
They have so few hit points, guys. The regular claw tentacles, the non big ones from phase 2, holy shit, they die so fast.
The phase 1 is what I mean. Yeah.
Phase 1 claw tentacles, range, kill them immediately. That is your technically number 2 priority behind damaging the eye tentacles. The eye tentacles you should really only give like an instant cast to, and then back to the boss sort of thing. So mages like throw a fire blast at the nearest one. Warlocks probably don't even waste your time. Honestly, right? Your spellcasts are too long to matter for the most part.
Just a quick couple of things, real quick, just like a quick recap. So the entry, we lost 5 people. We know why that happened. Bad luck, mount, whatever. A lot of people were getting chained, so make sure you slash range 10, like Onyxia. We'll make sure it's 10 yards. And that's how you can be a better. That's how we can survive a little easier and put less stress on the healers.
Yeah, I thought DBM would go per checker, but it doesn't. So please, everybody, manually do it.
Do you want only South to be on the mount so you can get distance from the other people?
Well, in his,
they ran right up on him last time. That's how that group of people died.
That's probably fine. Only South mounted guys, and maybe Speedy.
I mean, I've seen it done with it. Nobody mounting, you know.
Sidewinder can mount with him if he has one.
Nope.
If he doesn't, so don't worry about it. Guys, I feel good about this attempt. Please be repopping protection potions mid-fight, or at least bandaging yourself. Melee, try to, you have time to bandage yourself whenever you take damage, because there's nothing else going on outside of pumping damage.
Okay, I'm gonna do like a slash ready check just to see what people are feeling.
Nikita, are you ready?
It's like I'm whispering you.
Also, remember, warriors, when you get eaten, it's going to turn your stance off.
Wait, what?
Yes, when you get eaten and go to the stomach, it turns your stance off.
It kicks me out of shadow form too.
Irritating.
Yeah, it shapeshifts us back to elf form for us druids.
Okay. I think Kikita did have a question earlier about his positioning, but Kikita, if you look on the salad map now, like your position is literally a little bit back from where your name is showing up, because that line, that's the hazy swamp area where he's at. You would just want to be right off of that, and you'll be stacked with Bell. Bell will be on top of you.
Okay, so to stack on Dell.
Yep, you and Bell Dandy will be stacked just a little bit behind the dot where you are. And then Synod and Blasphemy will effectively be where they are, but they just kind of need to be stacked on the edge of the room. Just stay away from other players. So, Paladin buffs, real quick rebuff. This fight is long. I recommend popping cooldowns at the beginning, guys, because they will be back up.
Very wise.
As soon as we hit Vuln, just fucking wreck and go.
Yeah, hopefully we get to phase 2 with a lot of people alive, so that's really goal number 1. All right, everyone's ready. Pull timer.
I pull timer incoming. People that are supposed to be with me, be prepared.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Going in.
One go.
I'm already dismounted, but they're behind me.
Stay away from South. Stay away from him.
Got the second beam. I ate 2 so far.
It's because somebody healed Ashwagandha. You can't heal.
It's okay.
That's 3 healers.
Three on
3
3
healers.
3 on 3.
You can pick maybe one of them up, maybe.
All right, perfect. We have 1 in range.
Hey, Dell, can you take 1 step to the left?
Yes, Dell, you got to be on my.
Thank you.
You go to the back.
Claw. Nope.
Oh
Eye
my
tentacle.
god. That's another 2 healers. We're down 4 healers.
Our
5
healers
healers.
down.
5 healers.
Fringe and fusion tech, you're too far over.
There's another.
Counterclockwise.
That's 6 healers. 6 healers down.
Kill the claw, guys.
We can't do this with 6 healers dead.
No.
Why do we have 6 healers dead?
We just wiped this up.
He dead. Chaley dead. Fusion. That's 3, 4, 5. Jesus Christ. Yeah, wipe it up. Everybody into the glare. Die.
When the eye beam came that time, the tentacles were still up and they just zapped people as we were running in circles. Gotta kill those.
Nah,
They have like 0 health.
3 healers died on the pole, and then
We
2
lost-
healers
yeah, exactly.
got quad chained.
Exactly. We lost 4 healers at the start of the fight before we even did anything.
You don't need to move spot at all. Like you can trust your buddies. I know we lost them right off the start, but I mean I had a healer from another group next to me, and then I had the healer from my group standing next to me, and then all these healers are scooting up to try and heal more people. But you got to trust your buddies, you know.
It just felt like our positioning was off as well, because I was standing next to Ryo, and I'm pretty sure I was in my spot.
No, you've actually been encroaching on us. I think it's just like for some reason you keep coming in closer on us. I don't know why.
Well, this is where I'm dead. Is where I should be. You guys are where?
You should be almost next to the stairs, and you've been into the pillars, unless they moved your group.
Yeah, Mist, you need to be clear over on the other side of that pillar. If you draw a line from that pillar to where your position should be, like I had Fusion and Fringe standing practically in the middle of where Group 4 should be, and that's how we got chain beamed. They were standing on top of each other, but they were too close to Group 4. You gotta try and use the door as a guide. That's the only way. It's really hard to. You can get lost in space really easily, but use the pillars on the side of the room. Use the door. Like you gotta find some kind of static marker. And once you're in your spot, you just need to do your very best to not move. If you get knocked away, like I got claw tentacled right at the start of the fight, but that's what caused me to run like right over by where the melee was. But yeah, you got to try and stay in your spot.
So how did the 4 get eye beamed? They healed early or something, like someone took aggro, something like that?
There's no aggro.
There's no aggro.
Yeah, there was.
Well, there is kind of, yeah. If nobody does anything, then the eye beam will stay on the first target 3 times.
Will stay on south, yeah.
But he had a
here's
shield
what
on him.
First,
No,
yeah.
I ate the first 2. Like,
I
got hit
pre-shielded.
with he pre-shielded me. I ate the first 2, perfect. I barely lost health. The third one hit Ash, Rashabaski, Bell, and Fringe.
Yeah, I think that was my fault. I was running in, and I think I hit Ash with the heal.
Okay.
So let's just do our best to remember to remember all of the different complicated things that we've said so far. But guys, you can break this down really simply to get into your spot, stay in your spot, don't wiggle, kill the things that spawn, start rotating. Like, you got to be able to see this guy, his eye, I mean, his whole fucking face just grows red when you know a dark glare is coming. If you're on the move, use instant cast spells to DPS things that are on the, like, kill things. You got to kill. Yeah. No problem, Mark.
One piece of advice from how I died in that fight: if the beam is going to be generating near you, run away from it immediately, even if you don't know which direction it's going, because you'll have time to get back. But if you get hit with the eye beams, like you move slow and you just die.
Hey, Synode, can you get a little closer to the boss? You have a longer range than I do, so for me to be able to reach him, I got to be a couple feet ahead of you or not be able to stack.
I assumed you had, like, close enough range, so that's why I put y'all together. That's probably my fault.
Well, hunters just have a little bit of range. You just got to take a couple steps forward.
Hey, quick just heads up for the melee. Make sure you're halfway between the group on your left and the group on your right. Because even if everybody is off just a little bit, as long as you're halfway between everybody, then we're all going to be evenly spaced. So if you look like you're closer to one group than the other, just take a couple steps to the side.
All right, we're gonna change up just who runs in first, just to try something a little different. We're not changing any of the groups or any of the positioning. But what we'll do this time is instead of having South go in first, we'll have Garen go in first and just immediately go to the wall. So we run in here, right? We're running in. So if we just have Garen break over here and just put yourself on the wall, and then Renette, you're in group 8, right? So you're going to be parked here anyway. All the other groups just run in mounted. Right? As soon as Garen breaks off to the side, everybody else piles in. Oh, you mean the old school strat, Rock, where you get aggro but you stay out of the beam range or whatever?
Yeah. Well, you get beamed, but you stay in the hallway and everyone else can go in. And
Try that. I mean, I've seen people still do that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to do that, what I'll do is I'll literally just run across the entrance of the room, and that will start the fight, and it should be on me.
And then
And everyone else fucks in.
To be fair, I think the Garen thing sounds about as good too.
We'll stick with that one first because it's close to what we've been doing. So Garen, what you'll do is you'll go in, brank off to the right, and just put yourself on the wall. Everybody else who's going to the right, stay away from Garen and get to your positions by slanting across the room. So if Garen,
right, Fury? Like,
well, Renette is in group 8. So after the third one, Renette can just top you off, or even if it's after the second one or whatever, if it's an emergency. But after the third one, you should be fine to get healed back up, and then you're in group 8, you're in group 8 anyway, so you just go to position. That way everybody else can get into position, and it's like not so hectic trying to get a healer on the guy taking damage on the other side of the room. Does that seem reasonable?
Sounds really smart.
Does sound
Thank you.
smart.
So Rockish, thank you.
Hey,
Thanks, Rock.
can we have somebody shout whenever Garen gets the third beam so we know that it's okay to start healing and damaging?
Oh, yeah. Well, let's put it this way: if you're in group 1, 2, or 3, and you're in position, you can start damaging. Honestly, once I get into melee of them, I'm hitting, so it seems like that's probably fine.
Yeah. I'll say about 15 seconds in general it takes to eat those 3 beams. Just like.
Remember, keep Cthulhu targeted, because you'll be able to see who he's targeting.
So with this run and strat, are we separating or we're all coming from this side this time? Like the right side still goes to the right?
You're still going to branch to the right, yeah, but
Okay,
you can just come from. You can go on the right side if you want and pre-prep. It's not, it won't
Because
make
the
any
point,
difference.
the point is, if it's on me and I'm at the wall, it won't be close enough to anyone else, as long as you guys aren't running along the wall as well.
Okay.
Yep, let's get in position, guys. Ready, check. Archer, are you back?
Is it important that we're staying 10 away when we're running into our positions too?
Yep. Even more so.
If it's phase 1, you stay 10 away. Like, that's just how it is.
Okay, so should we be walking or running with
No, this time.
Okay.
Mounting and flying.
Is Ark here? Yeah.
Gotta get this fast as possible, Ash. Run.
He's marked with an
Let
SF.
Garen get in and go, and he can call us in. In fact, as soon as he's in and around the corner, we're moving. Go. I'm at this mount so fast. Give me a break. Start healing, Garen. All right, it's on Supreme Heals.
We lost 2.
Pentachain.
Guys, what the?
Can we just get Ryo up?
Yeah, if you have a battle risk close to Ryo, get him up.
Anyone over there, or do I need to go?
Brisket, can you get Ryo up? Because you're usually going to be tanking something later, so it'd be easier if you use yours now.
I focus, guys. There's claws up. A couple of them. Okay.
Range on claws, please. Rock, Garen and South, if y'all can keep Sunders up now.
No, I can't get into the melee right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's a little tight. Alright. Dark Glare.
Tentacles.
Just clockwise. Anti-clockwise.
You can keep hitting him during this if you're in melee.
That was really bad. I'm in a horrible spot now. Claw tentacles are up. Claw Dark Doors ending.
Can you mark Tura with the triangle? Emo died.
Tura, yeah, I got you. Oh, you have assist, buddy. But I got you.
Oh my god.
Kill died. They only have 2k health.
Fury, come in here and hit Cthulhu. I'm gonna back out.
Me? Stack on me, Del, if you can. If I'm in a bad spot, it's... Dark Glare's coming in 8 seconds, guys.
Claw behind you guys.
Range on the claws, please. Claws up. Range, look for that claw, please. Dark Glare's incoming. Start moving. If it's looking at you, start moving. Eye tentacles need to be melee on the move.
Counterclockwise.
Claw tentacle in the way, guys. Try to kill it. It just spawned. Yeah. Go farther if you're... Keep going farther if you can, guys. I know y'all are waiting for the beam to move.
Cluzy, you're on the right side of me.
Claw tentacle coming up, range. Melee, peel for the eye tentacles. Claw tentacle on us, Del. Claw tentacle spawning range in 4 seconds. Endurus.
Tura, we're
Claw
gonna be
tentacles
buddies.
up.
What do you say?
I had to move in on you. I didn't want to chain to 3 people.
Claw tentacle spawn, guys. Range, get on that, please.
East side, east side.
Claw tentacle again spawning. Dark glare incoming. Okay, counterclockwise again. Kill tentacles on your way, please. Eye tentacles are up.
There's a claw tentacle.
Claw on the way. Yeah, we got it.
Side, east, northeast side. Range should be on it.
Okay, good job. Claw tentacle as well.
West
Alright,
side.
Del,
This new,
this should
west
be
side.
us. Yeah. Nice positioning. If you death wished early, it might be up again. Claw tentacle spawning.
Entrance. Dead.
How are so many people dead? Eye tentacles, Del, and other melee.
Claw tentacle in the north.
Ooh, double eye beams. That was painful.
North on the claws.
Claw spawn. Ranged if you can. Probably save Death Wish if you have it still. Anybody that's alive.
Claw entrance.
Claw tentacle spawning along with Dark Glare incoming. Dark Glare, look at the eye.
To your right.
Counterclockwise. Eye tentacles are spawning in 5 melee. Or they're up now, actually.
Is there anywhere I can stand where I won't get hit with those on spawn?
Nope. They target a random player.
I mean with a knock up.
Oh, you need to not be on the edge. Yeah, you need to not be on the edge. You have to be away from that.
It's the edge of the black circle in the middle is where the eyes pop up. The
Eyes are
claws
still
pop
up, guys. Eyes are still up for some reason. Gotta kill these. I know we're light on people.
Claw
Transition.
on left side.
Kill the claws that are up. Kill the claws that are up. And then move to the north side. So many dead. Giant claw tentacle tanks. Give the tank a second to get on it. Somebody should be in. Endurance is in. Hop out. You know what to do. Fuck. This is getting chunked. Yeah, these things hit hard, by the way. You probably give your healers a break. And,
Spread out, giant iron one.
all right, melee giant eye tentacles range. I need you on the other side, killing the far ones, please. I need pummels and kicks. Kick.
Scatter shot does not work.
They can't be disoriented, it looks like.
No, gouge doesn't work either.
Speedy, you got 6 stacks.
Do I have a healer? Yes. Okay. Heal me.
Another one behind the last one. Please continue killing the eye tentacles if you're in range. I got next.
If you go down, you're in the stomach, you kill the left tentacle. Left tentacle.
Yes, sir. 8 stacks.
Yeah, you know.
I just saw it over
Those eye tentacles are wreaking havoc.
It's because we have no people. It's the yeah.
Really need
Too many
people to
people
stop
dead.
dying to stupid shit.
It's fine. It's fine.
We lost
Brisket's
four
down.
on the run-in.
Yeah, another 3 at the start. All we need to do is just
4 at
affect
the
that
start.
guy. If everyone was alive and we're at this point, it's a kill. Alright, we wiping this?
I'm not out there. I can't see.
Yeah,
probably.
it needs to be wiped.
Yeah, probably wipe it up.
Alright, stop heals. Kill yourself.
Please
So-
remember quickly.
So edgy.
Yeah, let's get these attempts faster, guys. We can keep the faster we go. We're learning from our mistakes, but we can't do the same mistake twice. Or 3 times, actually.
Yeah, we got to figure out why we're losing 3 to 5 people on a run-in every time.
Garen, did they come close to you and get the chain? Is that what happened?
There was a lot of people right by me. They were riding right by me. So, I mean, I was all the way at the wall.
I really think people being on their mount is causing this problem.
Explain. Because Garen is going in, and actually the mount should make him go away, get away from him quicker.
Right, but if other people are on the mount following him, then he's not creating any distance.
No,
Right?
they should be following him. No. He's against a wall. They should be slanting across the room. There should be no way they're even close to him.
Yeah,
We're going too close to him.
The
They
issue
should be
is
running
that
closer to Cthulhu.
you need to
right?
stay closer to Cthulhu on the way
Right.
in, unless you're Garen. Like, do not try to get near the wall. Like, get to your spot, then figure out where the wall is.
That's why.
Sorry, go ahead.
That's why has me confused because it was Sidewinder, Morphine, Panic, and Fusion that died. We could have freaking kissed Cthulhu. The farthest one back was Sidewinder, and he was literally 2 steps off of the black rim, nowhere near the wall.
Yeah, DJ, but what happens is it goes from Garen to someone 8 yards out, 10 yards out, so it will reach all the way out if there's a chain like that, like the way it was posted. So one person could could kill 5 people.
Yeah, and it actually did.
targeting Garen at that time. He was targeting one of us.
Correct.
Because I wasn't in range. I was the furthest away from him.
Right. So, I mean, if maybe I need to micromanage this like the first
There was
weekend?
it was a penta chain right at the start. It was Garen into 5 people because I was one of them and I insta died. So yeah, the problem is that the groups need to be much tighter going in. Like we were kind of scraggly, and I was the closest to Garen, so I was the biggest offender. But yeah, that's what happened. Is a chain came off of Garen.
As a paladin, is there any reason for me not to bubble on the run-in just so I don't die no matter what the hell goes down? I don't really need it during the fight.
No. You can bubble on the pull-in.
Just so I don't...
Alright, I'm gonna drop a repair bot over here.
Just keep in mind that even though you bubble, you can still chain stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'm on Sethune. When we came in, I went straight in and was going around the actual black rim. I was nowhere near Garen.
As someone said earlier, that's the safe spot, right? Where you can kiss Cthulhu, and then when you're
Yeah.
targeted, you tangent to the wall.
Exactly what I did.
Everyone's safe. You can be grouped up as you want by Cthulhu, as long as you're running away when you're targeted. And then once your group's there, then you can get to the wall. I've been spreading earlier. I'll trust everybody. I mean, that's the only safe way to get to your spot is everyone stays as close to Cthulhu as they can, and if someone in your group's targeted, they move, and everyone moves away from them. There's no other way to get to your spot safely.
I have a question. It might be dumb, but if they're worried about Garen, why don't we all go around clockwise?
No, it takes too long. It'll take too long.
Assuming, so that's what it is. It's just the timing to get in position, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any reason we don't all go straight from 8 straight to the black circle and then around to our spots, so we're nowhere near anything but the black circle until we get to our spots and back out?
Because if you're all that close together, as soon as it stops targeting me, like 20 people are going to die.
Garen, what I was saying earlier was to everyone does go like basically in the black, because that's the only safe spot you have. The person who's getting targeted has to run away from everybody else.
Yeah, right at the start, but I think what he's saying is like to use the black to run across, like that's fine until it decides to target somebody else.
No, hey, listen, I'm going to say this right now. It can target somebody else. That person then needs to run away. Like, that's the like, how else can we say this? So here's the way it works. If you're on a left group, guys, so let's call it a 1 through left side. So 1, 3, 5, 7. You're going left. 2, 4, 6, 8. You're going right, and the way that you're moving is like this. Okay, so 8, you can really group 8 can wait until Kingdom Come before they even come in, right? And they'll be fine.
Correct.
But everyone else should be slanted towards the edge of the black. And then, so the farthest group is group 2. They're going to go on a direct fucking line across the black. The melee get into position and just hug Cthulhu. And the range just run past them. And the trick is, everybody should be clicking Cthulhu. Look at who he's targeted. As soon as he stops targeting Garen, see who it is. Whoever it is, you should just run away from the people towards the edge of the wall that you are at. Nobody should be branching out towards the edge of the wall. Run tight. Everybody goes this way. Everybody goes this way, and hell, even tighter than that because he's not that big, right? And you branch out if you get targeted. You branch out if you get targeted this way, whatever it needs to be. We just gotta get the
guys
pull.
don't stay away from Garen at the pull. That make that your job too, and just listen to what Fury's saying. Just straight into black, get to your position.
Go straight at him, fucker. Just go straight at him. Just slant it off on an angle. Like,
if it targets someone, if that's you, you get the fuck away. If it's not you and you're close to them, you get the fuck away. That's it. If we get more than 20 people alive at phase 2, guys, it's a kill.
You just want everybody to come in from this left side then? Just so they're not hugging that wall.
I don't. No. Well, okay, you mean just from this side and then cutting across?
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
That way they're not tempted to even try to hug that corner and turn around, because that's right where Garen's going to be hiding.
Agreed. Yeah, so let's have everybody on the left side, please. So all groups on the right side reposition to the left. You're still following your same entrance protocol. The only difference is that you're just starting on this side.
I don't think warriors have might.
There's a lot of buffs, not out yet.
Okay. Let me see. I have everything but
They're not a lot. There's just might, really.
Yeah. It looks like that because we don't have world buff.
Honestly, we just need people to survive, not get chained.
Consumables, health stones,
we
health
get
pots.
Yeah, everybody should have at least nature protection up. It might save. If it saves you from dying to like a 2-shot or a 3-shot, that's all we need it for. All right. Ready, check.
10 seconds.
Garen, can you go over to the other side? Group 8, you guys might as well just wait until the very end.
Yep.
Confirmed.
All right, guys, and everyone's ready. So go on your call. If you're going left, just look for me. Look for square and stack, and just run with me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Up across the thing.
IBU number 2. IBU number 3 still on Garand. IBU number 4, Dell. Holy shit. Alright, everybody needs to be in their spots now. And you sit. Claw Tentacle coming up, ranged. Ranged on the Claw Tentacle, find it. I need Sunders for my warriors.
Since I'm not doing much out here, I'll try to mark the claws. Like on the map.
We need our marks on our melee.
Entrance? No, I mean the map.
Sure.
You guys gotta spread out, don't forget.
Tentacles, let's go. Dark Lair's coming.
Lair.
Great, kill eye tentacles. Kill them fast.
Left.
It's going clockwise, guys. Clockwise. Our trooper's dead. Manichill's dead. Can I get a battle res on our trooper, please?
I got him.
Thank you.
Other way, Arc.
Find your position as well, Arc.
Dark glare ending in 3 seconds.
I'm too far here. I need to find Dell. I need my group, south group, to go south, please.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay backstabbing.
You're
Claw
good now, I think.
tentacle.
Eye.
Eyes are up, melee. Good job, range as well.
Make sure you're not stacked on somebody.
Yep.
Or just one person.
They're too close to Fury and Arc.
Is it claw?
Claw's coming up, melee. Or range, sorry.
Same spot where you just killed the last one.
Claw again in seconds. And Dark Glare's pumping. Look where he's looking when he goes red. That's where it starts. If he's looking at you when he goes red, start moving, because he cannot I-beam. Tentacles melee as we move. We're moving left, guys. Eye tentacles, please. We're moving left. Okay, this is my Dell spots. Everybody else figures shit out. Too close. No, you'll have to keep moving.
We'll have to keep. Yeah, some groups are waiting on the beam.
Yeah, we don't want a tentacle to pop up and shoot us into it.
Exactly. Claw tentacles up, guys. Where's ending? Find your spots, please.
Alright, down. Good DPS on the claws.
I'll
One
get
in the
right
back
at res,
entrance.
in the transition.
Clawed the entrance.
Eye tentacles melee, quick. So remember, you can interrupt that mind flay. It will help save your healers.
Right, can you click on the minimap where you are?
Chain beam.
That's her on the left side.
All right, yeah. As soon as this is done, I'm gonna get her rezzed up.
Warriors quick sunders here in execute phase. Quick sunders. Dark Lord Dell, we have to move. Oh my god.
That's not going to still go off. Very good.
Phase two. Nope, we're-
Go ahead and refresh your greater protection pots too.
I got a res brisket, I think.
Tentacles up. Tanks, I need you on it. Melee, put some damage. We have time to get damage on this. Nice job, guys. Good damage.
Range to the bot back.
Ranges spread, please. You got to kill the things on the backside ASAP.
Everybody spread, right?
Oh, everybody. The melee should be not spread. Well, I mean, you can spread out a little bit. Be on this side. And don't be dumb like me.
Giant eye in the back.
I res brisket instead of Raynette.
A melee on the a giant eye in the back. Counterspells. Counterspells are good on this too, mages. You You can stop it from casting the I-beam.
I got the next pummel.
Sorry.
The rogue to kick for the next one, please. All right, nice job. All right, flesh tentacles 75% already, guys. Great job down there. Eye tentacles are up.
Healer's coming in.
Tura's on the giant claw.
Eye tentacles,
Tura, guys.
eye tentacles first. Range, I need y'all on the eye tentacle in the back. Great job.
I got next pummel.
Tonic.
Shabbatski, stay. I'm leaving.
This is just a tank and spank. Garen,
Shabbatski, stay.
Can someone tongues the next eye tentacle?
Yes.
Solely in your 8 stack.
Yeah, I'm going out.
Have my pummels down. I got the first one. I need a bash or stun pummel, please. Great job. I-beams are up. If they're still up, please range. All right, first tentacle needs to die. You guys, kill the 27% tentacle when you go down there, please.
Next
So
healer
low.
that stays in.
The hell am I? Oh.
Guys, we're doing fantastic. Now is the time to pop consumables if you haven't.
Big one up in the back.
Big one, let the tanks get that. The eye tentacles melee.
Yep.
Great job.
With eye tentacles.
Got a bad eye tentacle in the back. Ark's got 7.
Oh no, Archer, you can still get out, dude. Get out. Need you alive.
You have no healer in there.
Bolt scroll your high stacks.
Nice job on
Bald,
the
get
tentacles. All right, one flesh tentacle's dead, guys. All right, I want you to chill.
The other one's gonna go.
If you go in there, I want you to chill.
Hey,
Giant eye.
Giant eye.
Northeast. Northeast.
Do not kill the flesh tentacle. Do not kill it. If you're in there, do not kill it yet. I need all I-beams down. I have pummel. All right, pump it. Pump
Push it,
that
push it.
flesh tentacle.
We're coming out now.
Plus me, your 10 stacks.
Nobody in there. Okay, that's fine. Do not kill the flesh tentacle. We're killing eye tentacles. We're killing eye tentacles. Do not kill the stomach tentacle. If you go in there, just get it low and wait.
Giant on the back.
We need the giant to die. As soon as it dies, we're finishing the tentacle inside. Range, kill the far tentacles, please.
Tura's on it.
Flesh
All right, this is perfect. This is perfect. I killed it. He's weakened. Get on Cthulhu.
Crush him.
Thanks to stay on that thing.
Yep.
Garen, let me take you. You got more DPS to get on Cthulhu.
On it up. Honorable. Hey, Sunders, where?
Thundering.
Wreck if you got it. Just fucking wreck now.
Alright, fuck it. I need a rage potion.
You have 20 seconds.
Not doing anything.
This is where rogues gotta save adrenaline rush and stuff.
Yeah, we're using it.
Obviously, healers regen. This is your regen time.
Well, somebody's got to heal Tura.
Please.
All right, nice shot. We got him halfway. We want to be better next time, though. Better next. Kill the big guy. Kill the big tentacle.
Right, I'll innervate you after this guy dies.
Heading over.
Another one. Trying to get there.
Another good one.
Brisket has it. On south. Alright, back to Brisket. Arc, be careful.
On the arc.
Down. Arc, you have to watch your threat on those. It's gonna hurt us. It sucks. All right, get the flesh tentacles down. You're in there. Speedy, you're in. Pump it up. You got Mistrunner with you. Giant eye tentacle, guys. Melee. Need a kick for the next one.
I got the next one.
That's why I have threat, so I'm getting pumped.
Got him.
I got next.
Okay.
Well,
Nice job, guys. Eye tentacles will be soon. Little eye tentacles, so range. Look for the back ones. 9 seconds. 9 seconds.
This is easy, guys. Same thing over and over.
Exactly.
If you got nothing to do, you want.
Miss and Ellie, go. Get out.
Listen, Ellie, go ahead and pump out of there.
Tura's got the claw.
Thank you, Tura.
I'm next.
All right, Melee, we can get on the claw.
Thundering it for you.
Love it.
Ellie, you can go.
Emo chatted that.
Eye tentacles in 5, guys, with the giants. So Melee, you got to get on the giant eye tentacle. Get away from the spawn route, the spawn place. I'm terrible about that. I keep getting booped. I have the first interrupts, or the next one.
Synode, go.
I need next
Got the
interrupt,
next
please.
one. Got the next one.
Okay.
He's dead.
It's probably dead. Nice job, guys. Holy shit.
I'm topping off and leaving. I gotta go.
Starters on Cthulhu, please. Just try to pop them up every now and then.
We can't get raided.
Ellie here at high stacks.
Get away from the black. Get away from the black. Eye tentacles spawning.
Not you don't have
Fury's
a healer here.
I'm in the pit. Kill eye tentacles, guys.
Turret's on the claw. Giant claw.
Are they healer with me or am I alone?
No, Fury, you're
You're
alone.
alone.
All right.
I'm here, Fury.
Excellent. Time for me to kill the bitch.
Got 5 up on Cthulhu.
Thunders on Cthulhu. What am I? All right. Eye tentacles are
20.
coming. Just keep healing me, Bell. Did you leave?
Yeah.
You're at 20.
Yeah.
Go.
Giant eye.
Eyes.
I'm not killing it. I'm leaving. Next DPS in. Pump it down.
We have a giant eye tentacle.
Do we have any battle reses left?
No.
3 minutes online.
Get on
3 minutes.
Cthulhu. Kill the Ivy first. All right. Get on Cthulhu. Death Wish is already back up. Lol.
Light that fucker up.
Thunders.
Healers from Wand. There's nothing going on.
This is a parry side for sure.
Entrance is
I'm
behind.
good where I am.
All right.
Let's fuck him up, guys.
Wave execute.
Yeah.
Come on.
2 seconds.
Push it, guys. Come on.
All right, we're gonna go one more phase.
One more, guys.
One more
One more.
phase. Reposition. Giant claw tentacle tanks. Try to spread out a little more than that, guys.
Ecclesia has it. Garen has it now.
Sorry.
Oh, it's
Okay.
fine. Like a heal too.
Let's pump this thing. We have some time before eye tentacles spawn.
If we survive, we're gonna get this kill easy.
Shut
You
up.
got this. Just focus.
Great job on the people going into the stomach, by the way. Get away from the black, please. Get away from the black. Eye tentacles are spawning. Giant eye tentacle melee, far left.
East.
Sorry. Just assume we're all on the same side. Interrupts, please. I got the next one.
Good job killing the eyes, guys.
All right, fantastic.
Back to the
Eye
back.
tentacles again with a giant claw in 8 seconds, guys. So stay away from the black.
You're at 7.
Yeah.
Warriors, we're gonna have cooldowns. Get away from the black, guys, when the eye tentacles are spawning. Kill eye tentacles melee on this side.
Side head here,
Yeah,
7.
watch out for the big one. Watch out for the big one. Garen needs heals. Brisket ripped it. Good job.
Sign out of your 9.
I know if you can get out.
You're at 8.
They're both dying at the same time.
Start putting some
Yeah.
thunders up on Cthulhu.
Guys, look for the low one first. Please stop splitting damage on the flesh tentacles. Or we're only down to 1.
No, there's
actually.
just
We're only
one.
down to 1.
We don't have much.
Okay, good,
power,
good.
Just burn it.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Big
Sorry.
eye, big eye.
Big eye.
I think they should just burn it.
Yeah, just kill it if you can.
Okay, burning.
All right, weaken. We gotta kill this. We gotta kill the eye beam though. Gotta kill the tentacle. Cooldown.
This motherfucker.
Adrenaline rushes up.
Dominated.
Good job, guys.
Woohoo!
Fucking
Yes!
We fucking did it.
So can we go kill the hard boss now?
We fucking did it.
Woohoo! Good shit.
Moment
Way
of
to go, guys.
annihilation. Husk of the old god.
Good God.
I didn't even care about the loot. Just like fucking, we got him. Good shit, guys. That was very good at the end.
Good stuff.
Nobody died on the entrance.
That made a big
Alright, I'm
difference.
not gonna give anything out yet because I know this is all prio stuff. So if you can help me, just tell me.
Of course. So Husk of the Old God is going to Zeroa.
Nice.
Nice.
Eye of Cthulhu is going to Poka.
Scratch.
Thank you.
The fuck her up.
Carapace of the Old God is going to Garand, because apparently.
Grats.
Just getting all of the fucking rep stuff. Balance
Yes,
of
three of
Annihilation.
them, I think, so
Go
far.
to myself.
Grats.
Look at the
And
Devoured.
Cloak of the Devoured is going. Oh, I should get on the Cthulhu loot. Well, Cloak of the Devoured goes to Mana Chill.
Grats.
Grants, guys.
Well, you got the Neff and the tier in that, bro. We hooked up, guys.
Congrats, everybody.
Because y'all think we were done. Now it's time to go wipe some more.
Yes.
Let's go.
Hey,
I'm
hey guys,
excited.
if you're in his stomach when he dies and inject yourself out right as he's dying, you still have stomach acid.
That makes sense why you're dead.
Yeah, I was like spam healing him. I was like, what the fuck's happening? I was like, get out of this.
It's stacking.
Pretty sure Marth's dead and still has the buff debuff.
Yeah, it's still stacking up.
Literally can't res him because he'll just auto die.
Oh, both.
No, like he can't res.
Oh,
like,
wait.
He stands
Make
up and
sure, if you didn't click on the boss, make sure you do. Doesn't he drop a thing?
I don't know.
No, he does not.
No.
Drop the artifact.
Lame.
Oh, he just casually gives you like.
Yeah, I mean, you got like 30,000.
Get a shit.
Kill through the bubble.
Got another.
He gives you like 3,000. He gives you like 3,500 rep. Okay.
You might have.
Do we get any cool buffs from my Eye of Cthulhu?
I don't have any buffs for this.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, does it?
ZG was the last world buff. No more of that shit. Even when Nax comes out, no more world buffs.
Can we teleport from here?
Should have been rallying beside the boss layer.
Like, is the gnome here?
No, we actually have to run to visit us.
Did you say rallying cry of the Ball Slayer?
Rallying cry of the Ball Slayer.
All right, which way are we going? Everybody's running everywhere.
We gotta go this way, back into the tube.
Good healing, by the way, guys.
There should be one trash pull then, I think.
Wait, what does that make us do on the logs? 1 second.
We didn't get a kill.
Do you want me to
picture.
put logs up? I didn't put logs up because we showed Visitors.
No,
it's
get
okay.
it.
No, that was the 4th attempt, guys. We did amazing. Like, literally amazing.
You don't want
Well,
to
now we all understand how it works.
Yeah, it takes one time to get through every phase before you really fully get it, you know?
Yeah,
dressing,
Cthulhu's
guys.
no fire mile, you know.
Hell no.
All right, Morgan, it's fine, bud.
Raid screenshot in front of Cthulhu.
I'm just
You
happy
guys-
there wasn't a phase 3.
15 years,
Can somebody that knows where they're going stay with the people that don't have mounts? Because we're all about to get lost. Please.
You guys are straight down, all the way down.
You guys
Like,
ready to wipe to visit us like
trash.
20 times? That'd be great.
You see that like
You're always negative, Garrett. Remember when you said we're gonna hit a wall and then we one-shotted to an Emperor's?
I think I'm just gonna go into him and
Oh
die.
shit! Someone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Rocky. You're
What
a
happened?
dead man. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
We're all
So
dead.
is everybody
Oh,
else.
what the fuck?
What was that for?
Sorry for killing you.
On the plus side, this is probably
I
faster.
recommend
Yeah,
turning around.
that's what I was gonna
If you
say.
just square, you should probably turn around.
Yeah, run around, guys. Back.
Where are you taking us?
Alright,
Away from death.
The no mount crew.
like I said,
Yeah,
no one.
me too.
Having a mount just saved your life, so.
I mean, it's either fight trash and then get to visit us or just dying.
I got aggro. I'm running back so you guys don't die.
Everybody's gonna have aggro at this point. It's got to chain through.
What is it? A
trash
trash
pull?
aggro yet?
I don't know. I'm out of combat.
So, do you guys want
No.
to come kill visit us tomorrow or no?
No, we're
Oh,
doing it.
killing him right the fuck now. We're gonna have one
here.
face this guy.
Aaron, have faith in your fucking team.
Everybody else still in combat?
I
Yeah,
am.
I am.
You are?
If you're in combat, don't run to us.
Why would you come towards us if you're in combat?
There's
going the other
zigzagging all
way.
over the place.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah.
You know the rules, Fury. We're wiping this.
Live as one, die as one.
It's like we're wiping a marker, you know what I'm saying? You wipe and you wipe and you wipe. Still
Garen,
poop.
if you were a cartoon character, you would be Eeyore. And I have your tail, buddy. I'll give it back.
Guys, can we like figure out what we're doing? Are we meeting in Cthulhu's room? Because
They're running back up the hallway, just so you guys know they did not
Run into
reset.
Yeah.
Come back down this square. If you're still running away, come back towards me.
I can
I
see that
don't know
reset
where
point.
towards you
I'll
is.
let
I
you
have a
know
group
when
of 10 people with me, and we're in Cthulhu's room.
Should be the
Okay.
last here that are in
And
combat.
behind as
Okay,
well.
looks like they're
All right, they have
reset.
they have reset now.
So from Cthulhu's room, you go left.
We're going
You
back
go
Away.
the
down
same
the
way,
ramp.
but we're not pulling that trash, right? That's the goal.
We have to kill that trash. It's in our way.
I mean, like, not pull it. Or
No, we'll not pull it.
Who do I send my repair bill to?
South.
Rockfish.
That would be a
Definitely south
rockfish.
Hey, you're welcome. You didn't have to go kill the trash.
No, we're going back and killing the trash.
It was really weird actually, because Rockfish ran
Okay, you're
in
welcome
and I
to
heard him
fucking
yell Ecclesia.
That was exactly 1 minute longer
Alright,
than
res
Chakra.
corpses if you can res, guys.
So when you port this time, just port the twin imps.
We're gonna
Stop.
split the fucking raid up. We're getting reses in, so please don't zone in.
He's south.
Oh, I
They
can't be
probably-
rezzed.
What do we had to do? 3 phases.
Say it again. We would have beat the time if we didn't go through that last portion. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
they're exactly 1 minute longer, but they also had more people live.
Zone
and
in,
a
Jonah.
parade.
I'll summon you.
The timing was kind of crazy. Like we
Thank
couldn't
you.
probably have gone into a weakened state with like the giant thing out.
Yeah.
Well, it's also once you know the length of the fight, you can pace your cooldowns appropriately. Like I was using
Absolutely.
cooldowns when I probably didn't need to, so if I know when to blow them in the middle of the fight, then I can have them timed better for other weakened phases.
Are we
I've
porting it in?
twice Death wished 3 times in that fight.
Should we be porting into somewhere?
No. If you come in, just ask for
1, 2, 3 for summon.
I want to at least see this guy, just so I know what to expect.
It's a bunch of oh god, what is this poison? And then oh god,
Alright,
healers are out of money.
Yeah. So while we're getting everybody together, the way we're actually going to do this is melee. We're not even going to go in until 2/3 of the freeze is done. So we're not going to stress our healers out. As to the rest, I'm not going to try to mess with groups too much or whatever. What I will do is put all the healers up with like and range and stuff, and I'll try to get y'all in the same groups so that y'all can have a hunter. Who am I losing?
Sure.
Skywonder, you gotta go. Yeah, no problem, bud.
Yeah, man. Night, guys. Good luck.
Good night, and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
South. South or Garand? Who has better nature resist tanking stuff?
Garen has 2 extra pieces from the world bosses.
All right, let's Garand up then. One. South, you get to stay out with us. You're still gonna wear our nature resistance, guys. You probably want to have a macro for swapping your weapons. We'll talk about that in just a second. So let me get some DPS up here with some nature resistance on. So for healers and nature and ranges here in this fight, you just want to wear like a little bit of good nature resistance. You don't necessarily want to wear like all your best shit. Let's see, Kepler, get out of there. Marth, Archtrooper. Oh, I don't have a. That's not really a good group anymore. Rip. I want to keep my mages alive.
I'm switching to Storm Rage for like.
Yeah, just for dispelling. Yep. Brisket, you may want to do the same if you have any gear on you for like just dispelling or healing. Maybe more useful than anything else.
I don't, but next week I'll bring my heal set for that.
No worries, no worries. Panic, if you have stuff, you can do the same if you want to really just overload the healing situation. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do phase 1 with healers, Garand, and hunters. Hopefully you guys have melee weapons or hurricanes or something. You're just providing your nature aura to groups 1, 4, and 3. I'm trying to get as many people grouped as I can here. There, that's about as good as I can get. Put Bald Skull up here. The Mistrunners group. All right, so and y'all are all going to use Frost abilities. So Frost Wands. I think for mages in the future, I didn't mention this. Frost Wanding, if you have the fast one, is probably better than Frost Bolting on this fight. So if you haven't gotten one yet and you can try to get one, because the other thing is that the Poison Bolt volley will interrupt you. It'll give pushback on your Frost Bolt. Do we have a summon on Mana Shield yet?
Get one real quick.
And I think Dell maybe needs one in Speedy if I'm not confused. All right.
No, you said don't teleport, so.
Yeah, we're just gonna summon you so we can kill this trash. So phase 1 is gonna be exactly what you think, like right, just a bunch of healing through the Poison Bolt volley, pre-prepping nature protection potions once we get there. Use your you're gonna get dispels, but right, if you feel like it's not fast enough, elixir of poison resistance to get that going, to get the poison dot off of you very fast. Oh, Dell, I don't know where you're at.
I'm at Visitus. You can summon me if you want.
Oh no, you can just stay there. It's fine.
I see you get a pass.
Yeah, right. So when you get in, you got to spread out, guys. If I had done this, if we had done Cthulhu faster, if I had done it's all planned, we would do the quadrants in the room the same as we did for Cthulhu, but the groups aren't really set up for that. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to get him to 200 frost applications. Then everybody melees him. We got to melee him like 75 times. So at 2/3 applications, so at about 130 applications or whatever, melee, you're going to run in. We're going to help. So you're going to have your frost weapons on for that. Oh my god, do I have frost weapons on me? Holy fuck, I'm actually garbage.
For real.
I
Shit,
have
I'm
frost oil if you want
I
some.
have frost oil, but Jesus Christ, I'm useless.
You gave me that weapon and forgot to bring your own. Fuck.
In the bank or in the mailbox or something. No, it had to be in the bank. Sorry, guys. Shit. So anyway, you're gonna come in and help with the last little bit, right? Just to get the last little bit, so that you're in there and ready to, if you have sappers and stuff like that. So what's gonna happen is the globs are gonna spread out across the room. I need mages, warlocks. Warlocks put Searing Pain on your bar. I know it seems a little weird, but you're gonna want to like find these guys and tab target them and like just if you have instant corruption, throw instant corruption on it. If you don't worry about it. Just spam something. You're trying to get as many of these globs low as possible before they get to the middle. As they start getting into the middle, warlocks, feel free to just start hellfiring. Mages, what you're gonna do is this is your combo. As they approach the middle, they move very quick. It's deceptive. So when they're about 3/4 of the way there, probably, or maybe even more like 3/5 of the way there, work it out in your head. You want to go with a Flame Strike, Blast Wave, Sapper Charge, Arcane Explosion combo. That's what you want to do. You're all fire. I don't know if you have improved Flame Strike or not. This may encourage you to get it. But Flame Strike, Blast Wave, Sapper Charge, because it's off the global cooldown with the Blast Wave, and then I'll just spam Arcane Explosion. And what that's going to do is going to kill as many globules as possible. Melee, we're just trying to spread out and like put as much damage on these things as possible. So you want to switch to your regular weapons for this phase. Like as soon as he goes globule mode, macro your weapons back on, or just go in your inventory and put them on. And as soon as the flame strikes are landing on everything, we're going to pop sappers as well to try to hit as many as possible. They come in a weird fucking shape. It's like this. There's some that are wider than the others. Like i.e. in the room, it's spread out almost in like this weird. They come in almost like a figure 8 shape, where some are going to be closer than the others. But we just have to get as many as we can so that we kill as many of those, and it drops his health by percentages. And what we really want to do is get him to 10%, because then that means we 2-phase it. If for whatever reason, in phase 2, priests and stuff, finish your dispels. Paladins, finish your dispels. Stop healing in phase 2. As soon as they split, you can help DPS if you want. If your mana's hard, just regen. Stop healing in phase 2. You must stop healing in phase 2. There is a huge aggro reset problem with this boss, and he will start running around and fucking killing healers once he reforms into his phase 1 form. So the lesser invulnerability potions or limited vulnerability potions, and Garen, you're just gonna have to start pumping on him again, as hard as you can, honestly, to get threat back. He is not tauntable, so do your best. Let's start moving forward and clearing trash, please. So we do this very quickly. I know
How much trash is there?
Probably just
one or two pulls. It's not many.
Just one.
Can we get salve and
think.
kings and stuff? We're missing all of the pally buffs.
Yeah, up here, guys, get pally buffs, and let me mark these. This is just one of these nullifier combos. Please remember my square tank. Let me have Terranian on square again, and Brisket, just check it what Terranian is doing. He just keeps the big guy, the warder. He just needs to be kept at max range if possible. So we'll fight the eradicators here. Mana drainers will be on X. We'll cleave them together, but mana drains on X, please. Mana burns, Viper Sting, and then deal with the abilities of the warder. He has AoE abilities that are pretty bad. All right, pally buffs are up, guys. So Hunter's full. Let's get ready, please, melee.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Fury, you just said the melee are staying back.
Not really. All right, Tura, go get the guy. Those for Tura, make sure you step up. X closer, tanks I needed pulled over. Mana burns on it as well. All mana burns on X, please. Going a little slow. This is the first raid where I've started death wishing on trash like all the time. Turn it
It's
around.
awesome though. It's worth it, man.
Yeah. I don't know what this guy's abilities are right now.
He's doing nothing. He's got nothing on us.
I think that's supposed to be the. Oh, there's the
Entangling roots. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
I
roots.
gotta go, by the way.
I can't move, so you know.
Should be dispellable.
But I'm not.
Alright, nice job, guys. If you have mining gloves, you can grab that chunk. No loot, so let's mount up. Maybe we just didn't kill that one. Oh, because we didn't go to Cthulhu, right? So we didn't go to the right. Perfect. Understood.
Kind of surprised it didn't despawn on the soft reset though.
It's probably linked with Cthulhu. Or no, it wouldn't be linked with Cthulhu. Maybe it's linked with Oro, or it's just independent. Yeah, you're right. That doesn't behave like normal trash.
It's probably linked with Uro. The other ones that were the similar were linked with him.
Yeah, I just don't know why it wouldn't have
We just never pulled that one.
Here, I'm going to keep you marked. Nobody else really needs to be marked. All behold the tomb of the twin emperors. Now we should be able to pre-pot your pots, guys. Especially casters, you definitely want to pre-pot now because y'all will be in for the longest.
Used everything I got left.
Show up and trade with me when I get there, Nacho. I'm running.
Supreme, why were you even like not running on your mount?
He has pity for us peasants.
I don't know where to go, guys.
You're not supposed to smoke and
follow,
drive,
but
that's why.
I can't see anybody in my range.
I'm coming back, okay.
Thank you.
What's our shard count look like?
Trying to come back for me.
Bald and Blast, what's your shard counts?
I got 10.
Should be able to do a chunk with that. I don't remember how many mounts we've had so far.
Almost everybody. There's just a handful of us that don't.
Yeah,
there's like
casters don't have them yet.
Kind of haunted, no?
They're dead. Killed these bitches.
Mofos.
I feel like
putting it's like putting the ant powder on an ant pile, and there's no more ants. It's just a pile of dirt.
I feel like Osmosis Jones, you know, on the
Both of your
inside.
characters.
Wrong way, Garand.
Oh,
I remember it being on the other side. What the fuck?
Your character's walking really fast. It's not in the run motion.
We usually
Right,
come in.
speed walking.
We usually come in from the other direction.
It's
I-
one speed.
Yeah, I remember it being before Fancris's room for some reason.
I really love the Zamza, the one
Lol.
with the
Don't go.
speed. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, did
Alright.
everyone fall? 4 people fell. 6, 7,
All right.
8.
Bald Skull, 1, 2, 3 in raid, guys. Start summoning.
They fell again.
Don't have a mount.
You have to do a whole.
Don't fall, guys.
I was gonna say Marth made it up here and y'all didn't, but then he fell.
I was on follow. It wasn't fair.
If Blasphemy doesn't have a mount, someone blasphemy first, please.
Sure. I don't think Akita has a mount either.
Nope.
Blasphemy.
We all typed in chat that we don't have.
Given a
That climb was already my least favorite part of this boss.
give an update on who the furthest person is away from. We're so sad back here running.
First Dirge's Chops of the Night used. Nice.
So technically, like Cthulhu is usually ran the last, or am I like?
Most
Cthulhu
people
being-
will go straight to Cthulhu on a speed run, so that they keep their world buffs.
Yeah, they'll come back out. They'll kill
to
Oro.
keep their world buffs for Cthulhu.
Yep. So they go straight to Cthulhu. Like
Do you want
kinda
to?
like-
Do you want to
skip
spread out
12.
the priests?
I don't want them to heal, please.
I mean, for prayer of healing, spread them out in the groups. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 groups with 2 priests, the same group.
Got you.
Stay near your priest, or else you don't get the heal.
Group. Yeah. I mean, let's see. Where can I put this healer?
No
A
one
lot of
rid me
these
of trouble.
were like not necessarily in caster groups. Trying to work that out. Shablatsky, Ashwagandha, Blasphemy, Fusion Tech. Let's get y'all together. Nacho with Ryoshin, Chaley, Marth, Bald Skull, Mist Runner. Let's put Renette up there instead of Dell. And any other casters not in like a rando caster group? Kikita and Bell. Can I get y'all worked in somewhere? I need Garand in. How much NR for this fight, Arc? All of it. Keep 6% hit probably if you can, but if you can't, then just get close. But you want to wear as much NR as possible. Now, let me reiterate. Melee, we are not going in until... Oh, we should pre-pop, by the way. We are not going in until we call it.
When you
So
say
let
don't
me-
go in, do you mean don't even enter the room?
Correct. We're not going into the room until I call, until he's at 2/3 frozen. We're just going to completely not stress our healers out. We're going to let them handle. That's why all those groups, so all these groups are like a hunter and a bunch of casters and healers and stuff with Garand. So group 1, please try to stay closest to Garand, Synode, so you have, I'm going to mark all the hunters actually. Let's do that. Synode, you're with Garand, so you don't really need to be marked, but actually, fuck it, Garand, you don't need to be marked. Okay, can I get someone in Dell's place? But I can. Bell Dandy instead of Del Wraith. All right, perfect. That's 1 extra overlap. That's 3 healers there. There's a healer. All right, so you have a bunch of healers. All right, so just group 1, go here. Group 2. So group 1 is the tank group, right? So just kind of be closest on the left-hand side. Just tank him over there again. Group 2, 3, and 4 just spread out on the far center, so like straight ahead of us, like here. Sorry, let me ping there, here, and here. All right, you just want to get around this guy. So that the reason you're spreading out a little bit, and it doesn't have to be crazy, just a little bit, is because he puts a poison pool on the ground and he targets random players with it. So you want people to not have to move around too much.
Is the healer prio dispel?
You can't dispel anything on this fight, so your prio is to heal.
Okay.
I'm going to be focusing
primarily. And then paladins, yes, as well. So paladins, you're dispelling as soon as the poison bolt volley goes out. We've got tons of abolished poisons and cleanses going out, and then back to healing. Priests, you're healing the entire time. So in this fight, like Indurus and Rio, you guys probably, I'm going to move Indurus to group 1. I'm just going to make, so you're rolling on Garen the entire time. Indurus, stay on Garen. Everybody else help Indurus, and then heal the rest of the groups.
Okay.
That's the fight, y'all. I'm going to put a fucking frost oil on this Imperium Demolisher because I'm garbage. Really just getting as much damage down in the AoE phase and then surviving if he goes back to transition to phase 1 is the point. Melee, after transition to phase 1 again, we'll be running back out again, trying to keep the healers' mana bars crazy. So we can kill this guy.
Need 1 second. Just putting frost oil now that you mentioned it.
2% bonus. Looking good.
It's 4 minutes on Sal. Not sure if that's enough.
It's kind of a long fight.
Just do a quick rebuff paladins, and then we'll get going.
Ek, I am not sure how effective spam is for when he's out of his form.
Ek, you have your nature gear on, right?
Yeah.
Then, yeah, I want you to, if we go to transition phase 1 again, I want you to fight for it with Garen.
Okay.
I don't have you in a group right now with like NR and stuff, but I can. 1 second.
Did anybody bring extra easy throat out of it?
Actually, you'll be fine, Ek. You'll be fine. Just stay out for now, but only fight for it on the second phase through. All right, everyone is ready. So on Garen, I heard what you said, Emo, but we'll just have to do what we can here. We can't waste too much more time. Follow Garen in, guys.
Hold on, let me put my oils on.
Not melee.
Mount up and we'll pull.
Good luck, fam.
You want it to the left, correct?
A little bit. You really want us to stay in the middle, but I need you to shift your body to the left.
Yeah.
Not going in, guys.
He hits hard, by the way, healers. Melee, we're out, so chill on me. Wait, why are there so many? Is this all our melee?
Guys, we're not going out.
Panic. Oh, we're too close. Fuck. Back up.
Hold on, I'll pull him further in.
Dispel out here, Druids. Thank you. Sorry. We're too close. Get back on me, guys, if you're out here.
Is it still too close?
No, we're not getting bolted again. I need Garen. You're gonna have to call his phases.
Yeah.
There's 1/3.
1/3. 1/3.
2/3. The rest of us are going in melee. Try to stay out of poison. Melee, let's go. Let's go help.
So less heroic strikes on this fight in phase 1.
No, it's all heroic strikes. Melee, don't use anything except like rogues. If you're in here already, you should not be using any abilities. Now you can use abilities. Shatter him up. Let's go.
Casters need to be in melee.
It's okay. We got him. We have enough melee to handle this. All right, be ready, guys. Find a target on the edge. Try to get some damage on it. They move fast. They move faster than you do. Flame strike now. Flame strike now. Flame strike now. Flame strike now.
Flame strike now.
Oh my god, not even close. We did nothing.
99% reform.
Run out. Everybody run out. You can reset them. Just start running out. Heal people as you run. Bubble everybody you can. Cleanse as you can. If you died, release, run back, please.
This is a very hard fight, so don't get discouraged.
I can be res.
So,
do or don't.
Alright, we're reset. We can't res you inside. If you're outside, we can res you. So like Emo, we can res you. Soldian, you may be able to be resed with the target res.
Not a chance you're going to be able to get me, so I'm coming back.
Where are you, Garen? I'm a little further from Soldine.
I'm like in the middle of the room. There's no way.
Hate to do it,
I see
guys.
you. I
but
see you.
I gotta go.
Same
I'm sorry.
for me.
All right.
Alright, guys. Have a good night. It's all good.
Good job, guys.
Good job. That was fun. We'll see you guys Thursday.
Yeah, so if people are finding out that, yeah, you need nature resist for this fight, like maybe you thought you didn't, yeah, you need it. You need a lot, because that fight really sucks.
Shouldn't be news to anybody.
Yeah.
Elixir of poison resistance does not stack with Hunter.
That's not what it does. It doesn't stack with anything. It removes poison. It's like a cleanse.
It's just like a large venom sac from like the scorpions and like a bruiseweed from the scorpions and like Shimmering Flats and like a lot of other places around the world that have scorpions around that level. It's pretty cheap. You gotta farm it now because people are sharking people on the auction house for it.
Yep. Yes, Emokins, it works, except it also puts your potion cooldown on cooldown.
It's spammable. You can just hit it again and again and again.
Remedy, yeah.
He's talking about the jungle remedy.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why the elixir of poison resistance is better, though. It's got like a 3-second cooldown or something.
And when we come back, where do we need to go to the portal, or do we just run to the spot?
If you don't have a mount, 1, 2, 3. If you do have a mount, you should just be pushing.
If you don't have a mount, 1, 2, 4.
If you don't have a mount, port the twin ups, run back.
1, 2, 5.
We don't have very many shards, but we're only going to give this one more attempt, guys, so people can kind of see what's going on.
Yeah, I appreciate for everyone staying.
So let's talk about real quick the AoE situation there. Everything was brought low, but nothing was killed. Flame strikes were. I don't even think they were cast right. I think everybody was caught by surprise on how fast. Oh, you cast it too early.
Yeah. So
was my call too early? Or did you call it?
No. So I queued up. I thought so. They sped up at a. They like hit a point. There's like a line. Once they all get to a certain point, they just immediately like jump forward. So I cast it when I was like thinking like, oh, they're just gonna keep going the same space, and then they just immediately ran through my flame strike.
They like turboed in.
Yeah. So
they get faster as they
walk. You don't know
walk.
it until you see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to clarify, just on that point, just from a technical perspective, we want to flame strike when they're all in the middle. You don't want to just catch a little bunch of them. You want to flame strike everything, and all the mages need to do it at the same time in the same place. So like where he's at now, he always reforms there, like just in the middle. So just know that like when they're getting close to there, and flame strike is what, a 2-second cast?
Oh, it's a long one.
Is it 3?
It's a 3-second cast.
Yeah. So you're going to be aiming where Viscidus is right now, and you got to get it a little bit ahead of time because you still want to get Blast Wave plus like Sapper charges off if you're an engineer. But yeah, you pretty much just want to be like mages. You should stand there, like that's where you should be casting your spells. Just drop that shit on top of yourself, and then hit the other buttons as much as you can. It's pretty hard to get this guy down without a bunch of engineers or a bunch of mages. Warlocks, you probably standing in the middle and hellfiring probably helps, but I don't know how much it helps. Pre-pop your protection potions, guys.
I'm totally lost. Can Nacho get a summon? I clicked the wrong.
Yeah, that's fine. Just 1, 2, 3.
There's
He's summoning you right now, Nacho.
Wait for the bus then, guys, till the last two come. The last one comes.
Does anyone got an NR pot? I do not have any.
Yeah,
left.
open trade with Poca.
Del,
do you
need
a summon?
No, I was just going out to the entrance for anyone running back, so they didn't miss it.
Thanks, folks.
No problem.
That's good. I only have 2 shards left.
Yeah, Garen.
Zero
There's no
for-
threat in phase 1, Garen. So as long as you have a frost weapon and a shield, you're going to be fine. Most people shield this guy.
Yeah, oh, I thought you had a shield on. It's okay.
No, I dual wielded. I wanted to see what the damage was like.
Okay, okay.
If you're not standing near your priest and you're ranged, you're missing out on like thousands of healing.
Yeah. So again, it looks like we're like Rock. Maybe you went in, some others went in. We want the melee to stay out until she's at 2/3.
Can we mark the priest as well? I think hunters are marked, but can we also mark priests?
Just an observation
Sure.
from being on dispel duty. There's like everybody in group, like all the other groups went all over the place. Like people were so spread out. I wasn't in range of everyone trying to stand in the middle of them.
Yeah, I was trying to find a comfortable spot to get everybody. It seemed like we were spread pretty far.
Yeah, we don't need to go ham on the spread out, guys. Just spread out enough so that if a nature thing drops on you, it doesn't like hit 5 people at the same time. You just need to be a little spread out. So I was probably a little overzealous, but honestly, even if you're just on this like part of the room right here, just like make a little crescent moon here, that's probably good enough. All right, everybody should have potted some kind of protection potion. Melees, we're staying back. Do you see the star? Try to stay back on me, please. I stole Sino's mark, but it's okay. I'll give it back to him in a second. All right, so hunters are marked, priests are marked, guys, so just try to look in that area generally. And Garen, whenever you're ready, let's get in here. It's really about trying to land that AoE at the right time, mages, so it's just a lot of pressure on y'all, plus engineers.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you getting hit?
Panic and South, y'all are both in. Panic's healing, right? And dispelling.
Yeah, yeah.
Chill. Right next to a priest.
Lee, can you come stand by the rest of your group, please?
How we doing, Frosties? There's one. All right, if you're out, let's go in, guys. They pushed it pretty quick from this point. All you should be using, if you want to maximize your proc per minute on your weapons, so like Rockfish and others, you should only heroic strike until frozen. Casting will prevent your weapons from proccing.
I thought they said that, didn't it?
No, it definitely stops. It will not happen if.
It has a
All right.
global cooldown, but if you're
IV
spamming
Birdie.
Sinister Strike, the Sinister Strike will proc too.
Alright, they're getting close.
Now. Jesus Christ, we are bad at this.
Yeah, we're down 8 people right now.
Yeah, the flame strike's got to go exactly where his body is right now.
Everybody out or die. Just leave.
No. No.
Yeah, you just tanked a little off center. I started casting it in the wrong area. I only had like half of them.
It's impossible for. I mean, you just have to it's a learning thing. There's nothing else you can do.
Yeah, he moves as I come in. So
Oh.
Some poison clones.
No, I'm not fucking using one of my potions on a fucking wipe call.
That's what the jungle remedies are for.
Right?
I used my heart of Noxian.
All right. We had I did too, but then I got poisoned again right out here. We had a lot of people say that was their last attempt, guys, so we need to call it there.
And that was better.
It was 10% better.
full clear on Thursday.
Still felt like there was a lot of spread there.
Yeah, it's gonna take probably 1 or 2 more attempts on this fight, probably.
I mean, and that timing's something you can't learn without doing it.
Yeah, like feeling
you.
how fast those things move, where they move to, like yeah, that's all gonna take reps. Same thing with like Sethune, like you can't plan for phases that you haven't experienced and only watch videos on. It's different going through it yourself.
Yep. So hit up your Maradon. Get your Cloaky chance.
Yeah, if somebody's running Mardon, feel free to ding Nacho, and I'll tag along.
I need to pick up one last thing in there, so I'll find you this week.
Tried to get a cloak from world bosses, but yeah, not successful.
You know what's funny is like 3 months ago, nobody really was rolling on those stupid ass cloaks, but then the last like 6 weeks, everyone's been trying.